right, you ready? I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Like I didn't see that one coming. Pause for a second if that's the case. Hold on. Alright. Close this door here. Alright. Did you all hear this? Twice he just like sneezed in my face. The dog sneezed in my face. You're excused for right now. Thank you. Hey, Victor, can you bring me some napkins? This thing, I swear, is a freaking ham. The thing is, though, he lays like this, and then, like, 30 minutes later, falls off, because he's half asleep, and he's like, eh, whatever, climb, or just fall off just like that. What happened, bud? Did you fall off the computer? Did you fall? What happened? What happened? Okay. He's like, I don't want to be your normal shoulder kitty right now. I am obsessed with other things. It's about dinner time, y'all. He is resisting really hard right now. Although he just lets me do whatever. He's like, it's okay. Hello, I'm Polishu, and apparently we make really cozy spaces for all of our friends if and when they need it. We use pink and rose gold blankets to just encompass the space that we're in. So please, come hang out with us. We've got cozy spaces and lovely friends and communities, and we definitely love Disney in here, so please come and hang out. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of... My fingers were sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I want to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruits. Now it's just berries with no twist, unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. If that isn't top energy, I don't know what is. You want to come up, don't you? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too Yo! Excuse me! The doubt in this chat, if you had the audacity to tell me that that was not gonna freaking work. Perfect shot!
That is freaking awesome.
Somebody clip that!
I think I've had enough.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Bam! Just in
I don't even know how I got him!
He died because he fell. Probably say.
I know! Oh man! Yes!
Was that a solo?
Yeah!
Damn!
Woo! Oh! Well, hi, Terataki! Oh my gosh. That I'm good. I know those feels. I know those feels. Odie knows those feels. You need to yawn. Oh, look at that big ol' yawn. Big ol' yawn, huh? Somebody clip that for me. I'll take that and make that a clip. No worries, Alice. You take your time. Maybe we'll just have like a mini snuggle stream tonight. It's okay. Lay down. I know. I moved on you. We're just gonna have to sacrifice you. How's that sound, huh? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna have to sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. Can we just sacrifice you? We'll put you in the instant pot. Nice and quick and easy. It'll be a little furry. Probably a little tough. But I'm sure you'll make do. We'll sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. That's how we get followers, right? That's how we get them. That's how we get them. We're gonna get followers by sacrificing you to the Twitch gods, so that we can do better things for the world, like, you know, donating to charity, and I can't keep it up any longer. Thanks. Thanks, Governor. Let's just scare everybody. It's fine. I'm sorry, there are scare alerts in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm awake. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Hello and welcome on in. Happy Friday. I am Polshu, your cozy chaotic goblin variety streamer. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome on in. It's so good to see you all. I know it's been a hot minute. I said I was going to stream yesterday, but mental health gets in the way sometimes. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me while the schedule changes a little bit. I know we're a little late today as well. It's just one of those delay kind of weeks. It's so good to see you. It is not Tuesday, Aqua. I swear, you goblins. You goblins. Aqua, thank you for getting your daily party, as well as Kat, thank you for getting the first at the party. I do have that written down, so I have that. And then Governor, Kat, Lexi with the new name, if you guys aren't seeing that. It's not Sunday either, Mir, I swear to God. Don't make me tell them about carrots, bird. Look, I expect it from those two. I expect it from those two. I see you. I'm clocking you. Lexi's got a new username. So if you guys see Lexia Ferelden in chat, that's actually our original Lexi that's been around for a while. Not me too. It's Flat Fuck Friday. Okay, it's Pharaoh Friday. It's Pharaoh Frogbert Friday. That's where we go. Not Flat F Friday. Oh my God, Mirror. Oh goodness. Also Callie, Gone, Metal, Squish, Shades, and Ziliana. Thank you guys for getting your daily peas. I really appreciate you. I really, really do. Flat AF. Yeah, it's just flat. It's Flat Friday. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna roll with it. I'm a fan with Flat Ass Friday. I would like to sign up to this newsletter. I didn't, never mind. I was gonna go somewhere with that joke. That was a little demoralizing. Let's not do that. That's a big old flat. That's a flat mirror. Maybe you should get some air for your tire. I miss Gator Guy. Who is Gator Guy? Who is Gator Guy? I also maybe still have my Pokemon, so we'll see if I can attempt catches today. I'm sure it'll come up in just a minute. Tay, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Ooh, getting the Happy Palia 2nd anniversary plushie. I only catch those occasionally. I don't get a chance to see all the plushies you guys get. So if you get something cool, you gotta let me know. I do my best to see them, but I don't always see them. Gator Guy equals Flat F Friday, dude. Oh, I feel like I've seen this meme, but I forget where it comes from. You know? Hi, Zen. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I'm doing all right. Trying to decide what all I want to share with you guys. It's been kind of a crazy week. Lots of stuff going on in the background that's got my mental health's a little tumultuous this week. So I'm trying to write it out. I'm trying to give you guys the best show I can. But just know if I seem a little off, it's probably just because I got a lot of taxing stuff going on for me. And there we go, Lexi. There's your chance. We have a wild sand shrew. I can talk today in chat if you'd like to try and catch it. Also, Kat, I feel like my brain has exploded today with all the stuff that's been on the FF14 FanFest stream for the next expansion. Ooh. It's a very flat gator. I didn't forget how to gator. Like, do you guys need me to go lay on the floor and gator? Like, 'cause I can. Hi, Callie. It's good to see you. I've got my fingers crossed everything goes good for you today. Is Gator trying to be halibut? What do you mean? What? Oh, I guess, isn't halibut the one that, like, has the eye on the side? See, this is for the aphantasia. You guys throw these things at me, and I have no picture. No idea. Yeah, it's a very flat fish. Okay. All right, I'm glad somewhere, something in my brain stuck. I'm going to skip this song. As much as I love that song, this is a better one. I feel that it's been such a long 2 weeks, including today. I know. We have so much stuff coming up with DreamHack in a couple of weeks. Not only do we have open season this week and next week, we've got Loftia going on. So you guys are going to see a lot of flipping back and forth with that. I really enjoyed Loftia when we got to play it on Wednesday. I haven't even touched it as much as I've wanted to because I want to share that with you guys. We don't get a chance to share like the start of a brand new game that I've never played with you guys very often. So I'm trying to hold on to that and save that for you guys. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently the Pokemon community game retains your old username. It sounds like maybe you are going to have to send in that ticket, Lexi. Oh no, my work's alarm are going off. Stop reminding me. I'm homesick from work today. Oh no, Eric, take care of yourself. Otherwise, Mirror will take your bones. That's what I've been told. One day, Mirror, it's on my list. There's 76. There's Guild Wars 2. I know Burb and Shades and a couple other people want me to play Guild Wars 2. So they've been trying to get me to do that. I saw a thing in the extension about unpairing. Okay, all right, cool. Bramble, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Notice we got Red now too. I'm just starting to get to know Red. Couple of those people I've seen around. I don't dive deep into the Discords, guys. So I miss sometimes a lot of the community that travels around. So again, I'm trying to do more of spending time where I can. What's one of those balance things with the mental health? I gotta find the right input when it comes to sitting in a voice channel. So sometimes I sit in my own voice channels and we don't talk for 3 hours. It does happen. I promise I'm doing the self-care. I'm home. I'm not having heavy foods. I am using my non-dairy milks. My bones are reserved. Lexi, looks like we're going to have to test that one for a bit. I'm not sure what's up with that. Tay, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. Thank you for sharing. All right. So on top of all the stuff that's going to be happening, we also have the new expansion. Bramble, thank you for the 7 stream streak. It's been a week of streams. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. But the other thing that we have coming is, I know all these streakers. Don't make me get out the Windex, okay? It's right here. I have it. I am working on that emote, by the way. I have sent in the request. It's just going to take some time. I figured I'd do a one-off since I think I have one more slot for emotes. If not, we'll make room for it. Or we'll figure out how to get that to happen. It used to be tied to sub points. What's crazy to me is I think about the first time we ever hit 100 sub points. Long time ago. And so to me, it's funny thinking about that's how they used to push the emotes. I don't know if that's still the case anymore. I'll have to look. I just figure we'll get more emotes when we have more people to share them with. So anyways, May 12th, by the way, is going to be the date that we have the expansion. If you guys missed it from Tuesday. Wednesday? See, you guys confused me. This is what happens. Today is Friday. 2 days ago, it was Wednesday. We streamed. On Wednesday, we did talk about, they released a bunch of information on Tuesday about the new expansion that's coming up. So if you guys are interested in that, please check out the Palia News channel. That will definitely help you out as far as reading over it, looking at the other information. I relinked it. It's still there. I'll just have to figure it out later. I'm so sorry, Lexi. We can look into it. I'm sure you and I can find a channel that's got the Pokemon game going and we can do some testing, right? We'll share some screens and stuff. I know there's a points-based thing for revenue percentage program thingium, but I haven't seen a sub points for emotes in a while. Yeah, I don't remember the partner program that they have, or what is it? It's the PP program. That's the Partner Plus. With a PP, yeah. Thank you, Mir. I'm glad. Same brain cell. The Plus program. Thank you. Yeah, it's that. I'm on board. We'll ping later about it. Okay, Lexi. But so basically, unique subs count towards. They're trying to say you have at least 100 people that want to sub to you on their own. It's not gifted subs. It's not prime subs. It is genuine paid subs. 100 of those, and you get your first split from, instead of 50-50 for the sub cost, you get 60-40. And then if you hit 300 of those within a month, and you have to do this for like 3 months, if I remember correctly. And if you do that, then you've got, you get the 70-30 split. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was 3 months. But so that's what the Partner Plus program is. We're not looking to try, I don't think we have that. You do get the new percentage for an entire year. That's the only stuff I've seen that most people try to focus on because it benefits the creator, right? I would love to be able to push for that, but we don't have the rotating, the concurrent viewership. Yeah, you need to raise your pee-pee for 3 months. Thanks, Aqua. Way to put it so succinctly. We don't have the numbers. We have the math nerds. Don't get me wrong. We have all the math nerds we need. But you need the concurrent on top. Yeah. There's definitely a lot to it. That's for sure. We have the science. We have the science. We do have the science. I would not put it past this crew, honestly, to do something wild and zany like that. But I would never ask that of you guys. We do this because it's fun and because I enjoy playing Palia. I enjoy playing games with you guys. I love creating new things. I love the firsties. I did, by the way, if I didn't say it, Kat, I got you on the list. I'm still waiting on... I think Gon has to give me his idea, and then I think I'm waiting on one other that hasn't replied. I've got to check my list. Again, my mental health has been focused on other things, the creative... I will tell you guys, these firsties are like a creative mecca for me. It's a lot of fun. I get to create, I get to design, I get to bring all kinds of mediums into these cards. It's my creative space. And unfortunately, when my mental health is tanking, I do not have the creative spoons to be like, ooh, let's go do a fun project, because my brain is busy worrying about other things. So, again, it's a goal, it's a project, it's gonna be all year long. We're just gonna keep going with it. Eventually we'll get caught up. I'm not so worried about that part. And what I might start doing is actually rolling 10 at a time, so that way I can get more ideas, because when I get into like a creative groove, that's when all of it kind of like happens, and I get to, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I've got this idea, let me cut 5 of these. It starts to add up. The ideas start to come to me at the same time, so I might start doing that. So keep that in mind. And yes, the spoon shortages are very real, very real. Let me just check a couple things. Okay. All right, so that all said, again, I'm just trying to keep my eyes on some things. And just a reminder, if anybody does need to get my attention for something and I'm not paying attention on stream and you don't want to talk about it on stream, you guys can always lizard me. Just a reminder. That way we can get things handled if something's going on. Lizard. It's as if they knew. The fact that 2 of you did that at the same time. I have created actual goblins. Actual goblins. The AG, the actual goblins are in my chat right now. I see you. Okay. That said, we're going to get into some Palia today. It does look like they have started the open season event. So now we are starting to count. You might see some frames dropping. Okay. Palia does this sometimes when it loads. If you see a little bit of lag, just give it a second. It'll catch up. Excited to be feral today. I hope we could be feral today. It would be a lot of fun. To say the least. If we weren't goblins, would you still love us? I would love you if you were still a worm. So yes, is the answer. I don't know. I'm one of those people that really does genuinely appreciate even if people just stop by to get their daily peace and then wander off and go do things. Like, I appreciate you all for the time that you get to spend here. Like, you choose to spend it here, and to me, that I recognize that. You could be anywhere else. You choose to be here. I appreciate that. That said, all right. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do today. We might do some polls to see what you guys are up for. But I will say that as far as I understand, we have Schmoles, we have Agopus, we have the Mujins that are in the Matana Grove area. I guess is there other Mujins around? There's not even Mujin in the Deep Woods. I think it's just in Matana Grove. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I just love the word Mujin, or however it's spelled. You almost got it right. It's 2 U's. Muujin. You were absolutely right with that. Absolutely right with that. So that said, I want to see, did they put it up on one of the events? They did not put it up on one of these little events or quest things. I'm kind of surprised. Where? Maybe? This is a mental stim now? Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad. Announcements from your menu. Oh, so when I first logged in, I must have missed it. I must have missed it. Let me go back and do that. We're gonna restart the game because there's no go quit to menu. That's a suggestion I would like to make. Again, streamer brain, I miss things. Thank you, Aqua. Oh, well, I already logged out, but that's fine. Hi, Dragon. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. How you been doing? All right, so now that that's reloaded, so it's definitely not here. There it is. There it is. Well, sort of. This is just the announcement part. Because this was on March 24th that they sent this. So that's the only thing that's there. So we're going to go back to this. Hi and lurk. I appreciate your lurking. Always, always. I am still getting used to the new meds, but I'm good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Again, you know, my DMs are open. If you want to talk about that stuff. If you don't want to talk about it here, I totally understand. All right, let me do a couple of things here. I already reduced the animal population with at least 50. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing I don't know, the season's work. There we go. That's what we're trying to say. All right, let me grab some food for us before I get started, because that for my brain apparently takes a whole lot to plan and figure out. We'll grab some of these elderwood pies. That should help. What about these fruit smoothie bowls? Sure. Whole lot of that. Oh, you know, if there was something major, I'd slide into the TMs. Yeah. Apparently we are starting Feral Friday. My loaded autistic self is going to lurk now because self-care and friend support are not mutually exclusive. Hey, proud of you for taking care of yourself. You go do you, okay? Let me double check my bars and some of these things. Get all of this stuff cleared up. So let's see. I was thinking about, those are the 3 things that we could do. Fishing also counts. I'm also going to go check my bouvars because I did set them up yesterday and 2 days ago. I fed them and tried to get them to where they would get more fish. And I've got them all set up in my barn as best as I can. We do have an ad break starting in about 60 seconds. I'll fish if you make me fish. I don't think I want to today. We might take a break in between and do a little bit of fishing, but I doubt it. I doubt we're going to do a whole lot of fishing. Oh, I wasn't being feral, but you know I could be if you really want me to. I appreciate you, Dragon. I appreciate you so much. We have a wild small live in chat if anybody wants to catch it, by the way. All right, I'm also going to take care of the rollies just because I can. This is one of the only times you guys are going to catch me doing the ranching on stream. And that's because for the open season event, these fish, I don't think they count as 2. Maybe if they are elderwood fish. That's the only thing. They didn't really define that. And, you know, my autistic self really likes to know the difference between the 2. But I don't know that I'll get that answer, and that's okay. But we're gonna do our best to grab all these fish, and that should count towards the open season event. Actually, before I do, I heard there were some changes to how viewers were counted. Again, does putting a stream at 1% volume still count you as an active viewer? So I'm going to say that is the best way that you can count. Twitch is saying that you can only have, I believe, up to 3 other windows open. They're saying that third-party extensions to view stream will not count you as a stream. And my understanding is that they are doing something to... I will just say from my own perspective and things that I've seen, it does seem like there is some issues with like the lurking and the like they're not registering viewers like that in some of the capacities. It's really weird. Some things, yeah, I don't count as a viewer most of the time. I assume you're watching through some sort of other extension then, but like That's one of those things that's really weird, and I just try not to pay super attention to that. If you guys need to mute the stream, like, mute the stream. I get it. There's the ads. If you guys need to go stand up and stretch, please go take care of yourselves. I'll still be here, I promise. I might try to have my bot address that. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna try and get through most of these. See what we get. The little Ferrises are so cute, I swear. You guys go get your water, go get a snack, go get something, get yourself ready for today. We're gonna be doing lots of hunting and whatnot. I agree with you, Eric. I absolutely agree with you in that sense. Evidently I did not grow them up soon enough. Interesting. But that's okay. Saw that Final Fantasy XIV will be coming to the Switch too. That seems like hefty. Like I would be surprised to see if the there we go. I would be surprised to see if the Switch 2 could handle that. That's a lot of optimization I think that needs to happen for such a hefty game. That seems like a horrible idea. I agree. For those that missed it, Kat said that Final Fantasy XIV is coming to the Switch too. That seems mildly suspicious and sounds like not a great idea. Yeah, the UI alone seems like it would be a cluster F. Yeah, Eric, you go enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you. Governor, thank you.
Pulse hype, pulse hype, a pulse hype, a pulse hype, a.
Governor, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. Grab a drink, pull up a seat. Welcome back to the main party. I'm so glad to have you. For 32 months, that's a heckin' long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing good today, Governor. I know you're probably at work, so I'm sure that was a pain to try and do on mobile, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Yeah, I'd rather pull my own teeth. I don't blame you on that one. Evidently, we have a hype train of some kind. It's just a hype train if you guys want to participate. Charles, thank you for the biddies. How are you today? It's good to see you. Thank you for getting your daily peas as well. I feel like these boovars just don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't produce their drops as quickly as I thought they would. Fridays are my day off, so I'm watching while Little Man's in therapy. Oh, I love that for you. Doing okay, doing good. Less than an hour left of work. Hey, it's almost the freaking weekend. Somehow that played in my brain. Okay, so separate subscription required for the Switch 2? Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse, Kat. Actually, I really dislike that. Governor, thank you for the 200 biddies. What are you guys doing? Thank you for the heckin' support. I appreciate you guys. It's very kind of you. I'm just gonna we're gonna ignore everything. I'm gonna collect all these fish from these boovars. They've got some tasty fish. They're good for the open season event. Ooh, we got a Kenley's carp. That's a good one. I'll take that. Wednesday, we got to kill him a stingray. I'm hopeful that most of these boovars will grow up by tomorrow, and I'll be able to use, to gather some materials from them. Okay. I also wish there was a better UI system to tell whether I've interacted with one. Obviously, the ones that have drops, it makes sense. I wish there was a little bit of a better system there. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I hope you're ready for the weekend. And, you know, Governor, I'm glad you've got Friday off so that you can enjoy that with your kiddo. I love that for you. All right, I think that's all the ranch animals so far. So they're not quite ready. That's why I was trying to get in on Tuesday to get them prepped, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it takes about 3 days for the bouvars to mature in that sense. So, all right. So I think we're going to keep the Kenley. I don't even want to keep the Kenley's carp. I'm only trying to keep the epic and legendary fish. I'll keep some of the fruit and the pink salt. But I think the rest of this we're going to toss into... We're going to toss into the storage, or into the shipping bin. Kat, you said something earlier, and I was going to say, I'm glad you got your emote, your badge, the little cat badge. If you guys are interested in Final Fantasy XIV badges, there's some promos going on to watch them. I've got the information listed in my Discord in, I think, gaming news. So I'll have to check that. I'll have to send that to you guys later or whatever, but you got both of them? Good. Good. Okay. Hi, Nellis. Thank you for that. Yeah, if you guys want that gaming news, it's in the gaming news, I believe. Yeah. There's Twitches. Here, let me just copy this for you guys. It looks like they are doing some badges for the Final Fantasy content, so if you guys want to check that out, there's the link for that. I try to parse this stuff through into the Discord as I see it. I welcome you guys to share it as well, especially in the gaming news. I would say anything that is not Palia specific, but it has to do with Twitch badges, has to do with events going on, whatever it is. If you guys want to drop that stuff in there, even if it's a Twitter post or something else from another website, like as if it's a game that you think somebody in the Discord might enjoy, even myself, like I'm probably going to try and get some of those emotes. I just got to find the right channels to watch and the timing on them. I've got to look into it. It's been a lot for my head lately. But that's, if you guys want to check that out, that's where that's at. All right, looks like the hype train's gonna die. Good. Good, good, good. All right, we're gonna ignore our plants. I'm gonna make sure I've got some arrows to go. I should be good here. All right. Shades, are you there? Can we do a poll for anybody who wants to come hunt with us? We're gonna either do the Schmoles, we're gonna do the Agopus, or we're gonna do the Mujins. So I'm gonna let you guys vote on that so you guys can tell me what you guys want to see today. But we're gonna pick one of those three to go. Give me just a second. I'm gonna wait to see. I'm happy with any. Okay. I just woke up from an unintended nap, still trying to figure out which plane of reality we are in. I know, right? I hope you are well and stream is going smoothly. Yeah, everything seems to be good. It's going good right now. Thank you for a 3-minute poll. So if you guys want to go ahead and vote there for Schmoles, Agopus, or Mujins, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Shades, for doing that. I just went to my barn. It will take me a bit, LOL, but might join in a bit. Okay, Zill. No worries. No worries. You guys are allowed to come and go as you please. We'll just try and manage the party as best as we can. Oh, no. Oh, no. You've been spotted, Nellis. Did you at least hydrate? Are you unscrungling? Oh, no. Oh, no. The Bone Master is coming for you. I'm ready to go whenever you are. The Bone Master has been spotted. All right. I think we're good there. I've got plenty of arrows. I can run any of the 3 that we need. What else can I do for a couple minutes while you guys are doing that? I'm gonna just see if we can weed this and get everything watered and harvested. Just drank tea, but I have my perfect shrimp curve for defense. Mira's gonna take your bones, Nellis. I can't do anything about it. It's inevitable. No shrimping. Hey, look, if Mira can make mirror checks here, I can make Shnami checks as well, you know? You know? Hi, Burke. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You do only get 1 spine, but I like to shrimp. You distracted me. Oh my god, you guys are goblins today. All right, let's get this set. Oh, we have a shrimp emote for this now? Okay, wonderful. The spine is weak and crumbly? No! No crumbly shrimp spines. Mm-mm. Yeah, because you... Mira's straight out calling you out today. Straight out calling you out. Hi, Alice. Welcome in. It's good to see you. All right. I think we're good. Poll is still running. We don't have an answer on that yet. My timing, my sense of time. I'm like, it's been 5 minutes, clearly, right? Stop shrimping and your back won't be a soggy, sad noodle. What if degenerative disc disease? Because, you know. All right, so we got 2 votes for Schmoles, none for Agopus, and 1 for Mugens. I guess we're going back to the Schmole hole today, guys. We'll start with that. We may do that for like an hour, and then we'll reset once bags are kind of full. And then probably going to do either the lizards or the Mugens. Just that way we don't get burnt out on one thing. And we kind of keep it up into different sections, and that way everybody can participate where they want to as well. I was gonna say, Alice says I kind of got a shrimp because I'm having lower back pain, you know? You gotta take care of yourselves in certain ways. Maybe that means you should be laying down and not shrimping like that. All right, so if we're gonna run this, Lexi, I'm assuming you want an invite to the party since you said you were already on board. Is there anybody else coming for the Schmole hunting as well? All right, let me get you invited. Me too for an hour maybe. Okay, so I got Lexi, I've got Zen. I might in a bit cooking right now though. I'll hop in later. Okay, no worries, Burb. Like I said, it's an open party invite. We'll just rearrange as much as we need to, okay? Are you coming with as well, Aqua? Is that what you're trying to say by saying pewers? Pew pew? You want to do the pew pew? I will get you the pew pew. Before we run off. Yes, pew time. Okay, I got you. Oh my gosh. Nellis, Mira's gonna take your bones. She's going to take your bones. You can't say stuff like that when I'm taking a drink, Mira. You might end up with more than you bargained for. I have more bones hidden away. Wait. Mir says he wants to steal everyone's luck. I'm not gonna confirm or deny this. Not gonna confirm it's my luck to begin with. You know, this is true. Also, there's a wild Dino in chat if anybody wants to catch it. You know what? She can have them. They suck. I love that, like my suddenly my chat is now the bone trading zone. Is this the black market over here? Like, is this where the goblins go to trade their wares? Let's not call it that, Mir. We're gonna say no. I feel like this is more like I feel like we're in the Hunger Games, you know? And Katniss goes to the, what is it called? The black market that they have. It's already branded on merch. It's too late. Oh no. Oh no. I will not call my place that though. We are not the Bone Zone. Goodness gracious. All right, this time around, I do have my 2-minute timer actually set up. Do we have company or is that party member? I think we have somebody here hunting already. Oh, somebody's doing a bee lore over there. Let me see. I don't want to interrupt them. Let me see if I can server swap to a different server. It looks like Aqua, you're on a different server. I'm gonna pop on over there. I don't want to bother people that are doing another event. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like we would be very distracting for them, and I'd rather just stay out of the way. I have some excess manubrium in good condition, looking for clavicle, which make good throwing bones. Oh my lord. All right, I'm gonna put my 2-minute timer on the clock. We'll do bags after that. 2 minutes seems to be right around the right spot. I will do my best to try and run this for us as far as that goes. Lexi and Aqua and I and some others, gosh, I know it's only been a couple of days, so my brain's already forgotten. But we had a group of people running around with us on, I think Kat was with us too, running around with us on Wednesday doing some testing for this. And 2 minutes seems to be about the sweet spot. Then we all grab bags and we reset to where we are on the pillars and things. And, oh, I'm sorry, Aqua, you were in the ground. I didn't mean to take your spot. I'll come stand over here. The first annual bone auction will be held later on. I'm glad to know that you guys are making secret trades in my chat. Hi, Benji. Please don't claw my chair. You can come up here. Come here. He does not want to come up. Oh, I've got like 6 pairs of clavicles, various size. Yeah, well, welcome to my life, Shades. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's got their eyes plastered. Come here. Yeah, come here, buddy. You didn't have to get on top of my computer for this. That's a new route. I didn't say you weren't allowed up here. I just didn't want you to claw my chair, buddy. We've been graced. What do you think, bud? I know, you're a big happy boy. Oh my god. You guys are goobers. There, pets from Nellis. Nellis is hi. Alright, our timer should be about 10 seconds now. That double bag audio has got to stop. I'm just gonna say go ahead and grab. I'll reset the timer once we're done. There's the timer. It's just a small little haptic. We do have a white one up. That's when we get back. I stole his bed. Best I could do was say hi. Oh my gosh. Tailbones to offer. God, what? Did I just unlock like a secret hidden lore about the rest of you guys that I didn't know? I feel concerned. Why do you guys have a plethora of bones? I understand why Mirror does. Mirror's been on the internet for forever. She's had plenty of time to acquire these bones. Not even a question. All right, starting my 2-minute timer. You think I haven't been on the internet forever? Look, but you don't talk about your bone hoard, okay? We need it to deter Mirror, I guess. I feel like at least Mirror's just public about all of it, you know? It's not a hoard. What is it's as though you're not a dragon. It's a carefully curated collection. Oh, my bad. My bad. You're of the this historian dragon. It's the fact that you used a Mahoodles emote after that, Aqua, no. Bad. Bad. It's not a problem. Oh my gosh. Mahoobies? It's Mahoodles. Mahoodles. Mahoodles is a wonderful content creator in the, not history. God, please somebody tell me. Science and technology. But, it's the only shrug emote I had? That's fair. That's fair. It's just not a problem for me. I mean, you know, sometimes that's how you gotta be. Got white one on the board. We're going to drop for bags here in just a second, guys. All right, bag time. Everybody run and grab your bags. We're on this 2-minute timer. And it's just basically, the bags will disappear after 3 minutes. So if we do this, it makes sure that everybody has a chance to get the bags. We all have time to tag them when we're all standing still. And nobody misses any bags. Or drops or anything. We had a little bit of issues with it on Wednesday, so I'm doing my best to mitigate that today. I still owe Kat some plushies whenever they decide to come show up. I make it someone else's problem. If that isn't the truest statement I think I've ever heard from Mirror. Benji, you're gonna fall out of my lap. You know this? All right, back to your post. I'm putting 2 minutes on the timer. Benji, your claws are very sharp. Can you not, please? That's my thigh. I'm gonna have to get you your papoose that your baby daddy sent you if you cannot stay still. Is that a problem if no one is left to complain? It's not required, but I do need to get you some. You know what? We're gonna try this. I'm gonna be this goblin today. What can I tag from up here? This is my new spot. Tino, welcome on in. Thank you for getting your daily party. I hope you're doing good. Nice shot. I think Lexi's in the ground. Lexi's a ground gremlin. Bit sleepy, but yes. Hey, you know, sometimes we have days like that. Honga, thank you for getting your daily peas. A giant ancient fish. Ooh, a good start. I'm doing all right. My mental health's been a little rough the last couple of days. So I'm just doing my best to take it easy. Setting up some hunts for us to enjoy and have a good time and start pushing this open season to see how far we can get. Just working on things, you know? Taking it one day at a time, feels like. Aw, squeeze that fish plushie. It's funny because that's actually one of the big giant fish like it's a big plushie in comparison to a lot of the rest. It's like life-sized. All right, there's the timer, guys. Bags. Aw, thank you for the hugs, Hongo. It's been some rough time. I try to keep it not too noticeable for you guys, but I appreciate it. A lot of stuff going on. I try to share if and when I can. It's just, I don't want you guys to worry too much either. It's usually just a lot of juggling and trying to remanage my schedule and some other things going on. Alright, a couple more bags. How are you doing, Hongo? It's been a minute. Hi, wifey. How are you? It's good to see you. Are you ready for Loftia this weekend? I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You're gonna love it so much. Alright, 2 minutes on the timer. Going back to a spot here. You're alright? Hey, better than not alright, you know? Lizard?
Lizard.
Lizard. Thank you, Nellis. I don't know if we got the lizard. We'll go get the bag in a minute if we did. so ready. 2 sleeps and I get to play. I'm so excited for you. Thank you guys for getting thank you for getting your daily peas. Holy bejesus. I fear from your left side. What? All right. I'm so confused. That's all right. I'll get caught up in a second. This is what happens when you guys go crazy. That's no, it's. I love that you guys get to do that. That's why it's there. Oh, God bless it, Aqua. God bless it. Dino, thank you for the 45 watch streak. I appreciate you. Thank you so heckin' much. Goblins, the last of them, Hongo. I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize for my chat. I cannot control them. They are feral goblins. The Palia goes good today. They did open the open season event, and so we're trying to push our way towards the 30 million creatures and huntables and fishables that we need. All right, bags, guys. Chat only helps. No, they only help themselves. That's the problem. Proud to be a gremlin here. Hey, look, goblins, gremlins. Do I need to update it to all the G's? You know, my party G's. Then I feel like we're in Princess Party, Princess G, Pizza. There's so many usernames floating through my head right now. Right? Chat doesn't help no matter what they say. Chat helps themselves. Goblin here. Hey, look, whatever you identify as, you're welcome here, alright? Nellis is lying. Okay, guys. Guys, no, we don't need to defamation people in here. I'm using the wrong word. Chat helps. Chat just doesn't always help the streamer. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, lizard bag. Double checking it. Apparently it is kitty bath time and all right, back to our stations. 2-minute timer on.
Lizard.
There is a lizard. There was a lizard. Chat is also a bully. You know, I just take that as a term of endearment because I only bully my friends. I don't bully strangers. That's not nice. I feel like we talked about this, Dallas. We only bully our friends. Yep, we did. I told you, look, I'm not immune to it. I'm really excited for you, Jamie. I know you're gonna love the game. I don't know if you've watched anything or not. Zen, I love that you are rabid and like spawn faster. This is supposed to be the chill form of the hunting here in the Elderwood. Nothing runs away. We don't have to chase it. Yeah, you want us to stop bullying you? I never said that. Your chat would never bully you. Only truths are happening. See? See? Also, there's a wild venipede in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Did you just give up mid-bath, buddy? He's sitting here like this, like he was doing this to rub his ears, and he just gave up mid-bath. What are you doing? What a goober. I'm so stoked to play. I've watched a wee bit, but truly not much, only because I've been busy this week. That's totally valid. I understand that. I've tried I rated, I think, another Loftiest streamer, and I've like lurked in a couple of streams. All right, bags. But I try really hard not to, really hard not to watch a whole lot of content because I didn't want to spoil anything, you know? And I know that the game is only a mild representation of what the final game will be in the end. But I definitely don't want, I don't want to spoil the beta, playthrough for me. So I've been trying to keep not an eye on that, but just lurking in a lot of those streams. Chasing after a 4 and 2-year-old is no joke. Oh my gosh. I don't blame you for zoning out when you can. When I go to visit my brother, at the end of the day, I just am like, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it every day. Because, I mean, the neurodivergencies are definitely real. But, I can only imagine I was like that when I was that age. So, alright, 2 minutes on the timer. We're good to go. I also haven't been seeking out watching too. Yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand, and I would not blame you for that. I said that to my sister today. I do not know how parent people do this 7 days a week. They learn, they adapt, they build their schedule and shape around it. Like, you have to. Dang it. Yeah, you just kind of do it. Yeah, you have to. And it's one of those things, I think a lot of times, when we were talking about this the other day, about, you start to tolerate less things because you're like, I would not treat a child or my child like this once you work on starting to heal your inner child in that sense. And I think that goes back to this too, is like some people become parents and they realize like, oh, I must protect this thing. And you realize like a healing piece of you, right? Sorry, I didn't even realize the ad break went off. Sorry about that, guys. Go stand up and stretch if you need to, okay? It's not like the crazy gets dropped on you all at once out of the blue. It's gradual. Yeah, that's very true. You have to think, like, they start out as little crying juice bags. I know that's a weird way to put it, but, like, they only have basic, simple needs at that point, usually, unless they're sick, of course. But it's when they start, like, getting up and moving and being able to articulate themselves and some of those things that like it becomes more, and I think you slowly just adapt to that. The 2.5-year-old woke up having a tantrum essentially, so I scooped him up once I could and took him out to the fresh air. He calms down almost immediately when he gets outside. Poor buddy. Aw. All right, bags. It seems like different crazy at different stages in such a wild ride. Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of parents in the community, so I don't know about it personally, but you guys talk an awful lot about, like, not your kids, but your parenting experiences, if that makes sense. Yeah. Been through many stages. Oh my gosh, climb the wall. Climb the wall. Currently in the sassy preteen stage. Oh my gosh. Your kiddo's adorable. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Alright, 2 minutes on the timer. You ready to go? And again, if you guys need me to slow down, or you need us to pause, or you need to go AFK, if you need to go take care of something, walk away. It's okay. We're still gonna be here. The great thing about this one specifically is we don't, you know, we don't have to cart you along. We don't have to worry about you not getting drops. You're gonna be right here, okay? So guys, take your time. Don't feel like I'm rushing you today. Take the shots that you can. If you guys want to come participate, want to come hang out, please let me know. Didn't I see Kat earlier? I saw you joined on the server. I know we've got a full party, but we can split it so that we can get everybody into a party. Zen is on the murder rampage path today, evidently, and that's okay. Murder, death, kill, you know? The 4-year-old here is going to be a handful at that stage. She's so sassy now already. Oh no. I wonder where they get it from. I've talked to Mirror in a voice chat. I know where Mirror's kid gets it from. Yes, I'm just doing a quest. Subira, Ulfe, and Tamala. Okay, let me know when you get over here. If anybody else wants to come join us, let us know. Again, we'll split the parties so that everybody has a fair shake. One of the best things that we can do is just split that so that people can participate if they want to, right? Also, I think it's funny story. I've been posting more on some other social media sites, and so some of my family has started to see that. And evidently, dyeing your hair colors is a new fad in school. I remember in my day, having any type of colored hair was literally like they would send you home. Bag check. They would send you home so that you could not. You would have to change it. You'd have to get rid of it before you could come back to school. They would literally say, no, you cannot. It's too distracting. You cannot be at school with that. And now they're like, oh yeah, it's for Pride Week. It's for School Spirit Week. No, seriously. Ask anybody above the age of 30 if they had colored hair in school or not, and if they got sent home because of it. Literally. I dyed my hair anyway, and they tried to make me change it, and I flat out said no. Look, unless you're one of those that's just like, I said no, and your school accepts that, like, there's not much you can do. There is also more washout hair dye these days. That's true. I had a strict school, and we didn't have that rule. Dang. I don't know, maybe I just, you know, there's another conversation I had about where I grew up that may have something to do with that. And that could very well just be, I grew up in a state where, also 2 minutes on the timer. I grew up in a state where I think they're just retroactively back about 50 years in their, thinking. You know? You know? I remember in grade school, they threw a fit when I dyed it a different shade of brown. They tried to complain, but my mom wasn't having it. Like, excuse me, dyeing hair is a very normal thing, especially for anybody that's AFAB. Or femme presenting. I mean, heck, even people who... Even nowadays, like, male celebrities and stuff will dye their hair. And, like, that's, like, the frosted tips and stuff. You know, Aqua, that's not a wrong statement. That is not a wrong statement. My hair was a different color every week in junior high and high school, and I never once got sent home. Well then, yep, no, I just grew up in a state that was apparently behind in its times by about 50 years. It's fine. It's fine. My bad. Today I learned about myself. One of my little cousins had green hair in like grade 2. It was his mom's idea. Oh, wonderful. To be fair, the ones who dyed their hair 20 years ago are now the teachers. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong with that, Zen. That's a good point. In high school, my mom did all the fashion colors for me. Now I do them myself. Lime and soon to be violet currently. Yeah, I think we're sticking with the blue for DreamHack because we're going to be doing a charity campaign. My goal is a charity campaign in May. Just so we're clear, I am not sure which one it's going to be. But we will put another poll probably on there for a different color of hair. We'll see what you guys pick, but it'll be a couple months before we get to that. Thank you. It's growing on me. It'll be interesting. I've been looking at the pictures. If you go through like my Instagram, you can see where it was like a deep shade of blue, and then now it's kind of like a faded shade, but it still is like a very vibrant color. I still get, I go anywhere and I get compliments on it. All right, bags there. Green, I think, is one of the only colors that I would keep off the list, and I've had my hair slightly green before. It's just not my color. It makes me look really washed out. I'm thinking about raising funds for To Write Love on Our Arms for June, July, August. That's a really good one. I know that they've got an event coming up as well. One of the content creators that I know and am friends with, Ashlina, is their community manager. And I've been talking to her a little bit about, they've got an event going on. I think it's this month or next month. What do you mean I'm gatekeeping content? Excuse me? Excuse me? Back up. What conversation did I miss? What, the green? I don't know how that's gatekeeping content. When I was in high school, I dyed my hair purple the night before the first day I had this teacher who refused to learn my name and called me Purple Hair Girl, even after my hair was a different color. Oh my gosh. I would wear that as a badge of honor, actually, to be honest. I'd like to do something to honor my cousin. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Jamie. I think that would be a wonderful idea. You ought to talk to Ashlina about that. Absolutely. 2 minutes on the timer. Go ahead and shoot, guys. Gaslight, gatekeep, and girl boss. Yeah, we try not to do that here. That's the difference. I don't like the gatekeeping, man. Like, let people be. They just want to be themselves. As long as it's not hurting anybody else, I really don't mind. My petty self didn't participate in that class. I wouldn't either. I don't blame you on that one. I do not blame you. A Glamby plushie? Let's go. I love that for you. Anyone read Harriet the Apt? The Boy with the Purple Socks? Ooh, I don't know that I've read that book. Oh, Harriet the Spy. I feel like I might have read those books when I was younger. I don't remember reading them off the top of my head, though. I'm trying to remember what I do remember about that book, because all I can think of is was it Get a Clue? Was that the name of the movie with oh gosh, brain is doing things. WS King wanted to let you know this. I'm glad that King is learning to communicate with me. As much as I tell him he should get treaties and love pets all the time, I'm glad that he is recognizing me as part of his family, as part of his own. Zen is over here on a war path, and I'm just like, you know what? I'll stay out of the way. Aqua's a floor goblin again. All right, bags. I can't type, but at least you know it's a different one. Six, 7, 8. I'm just confirming what we all did the other day. 9. 10. Give me 1 second, guys. 11. 12, 13. 14, 15. Yeah, that's about in line with what we were talking about. So 15 times 2 is 30, times 4 is 120. So every couple of minutes, timer is up. Every couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes, we're getting 120 of these guys towards the event, just between the 4 of us. And if we add in our buddy here, Silfric, that's hanging out, that's another 30, so 150. All right, Wild Mabostif is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Playing so much Loftia has my oh, Zill. Don't get me started on that. I'll play something like Minecraft. And then I'll try to play this, and I'm trying to run with control. It messes, and the fact that everybody has like a different function key or use key, so I get somewhere between E and F for trying to action an item. My brain gets very confused. I totally understand, though. Oh, geez. Learning new keys will be interesting. Oh, the other thing, Jamie, if you didn't know this, Misfit, welcome on in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. Jamie, if you didn't know this, the Loftia beta does not include controller support, so you will have to play on mouse and keyboard. I don't know if you knew that or not. Just giving you a heads up. Because Gone went to play it and found that out. Lexi is struggle bussin'. Gonna ask Dalen to bring home fries. Hey. You know, that's a really good idea. I have no idea what I want to eat today. Funnily enough, Supermarket has made me more comfortable with key and mouse. That's awesome. I'm glad that's the case. I've been learning how to do mouse and keyboard and I'm clumsy, but managing, yeah. Controller is really difficult for me. It's funny, I've been playing, is that glitched for anybody else? That schmoll? Alright, bags. Oh, it finally went away. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I very frequently have issues swapping and all of that. I still don't have anything for lunch. That's fair. That's totally fair. Bags. All right, back up here. 2-minute timer. We're about halfway on our bows. So if that's a problem for you guys and you need to repair, keep an eye on that, please. Only eating today because others provided food. Partner cooked pan-fried ravioli last night that I'm finishing. Ooh, I love that. I do prefer to play games with a controller rather than mouse and keyboard, but I still struggle when playing something else when I've been playing Palia. Yeah. There's just this thing where, like, your brain... I don't know. I don't know why my brain can't flip so easily whenever I'm like, no, I'm playing Minecraft. These controls are different. Like, it doesn't matter that I play it every other day. I'm, like, on Minecraft or on a different game. Nope, my brain just, it takes... It's like it has, like, a not a cooldown. It has, like, a refresher period where it just forgets everything, and it's like, nope, we gotta remember how to do this, and this, and this. It's such a weird... I don't know why it does that. I wonder if it's an ADHD thing. Like, I wonder if it's a neurodivergency thing. Like, I wonder if neurotypical people who play video games are just like, oh, I can, you know, pick up another game and learn it in 2 seconds. Makes me wonder. I have both, so maybe. I mean... Yeah, there's a lot of different ways it could be, I think. We got a white one on the board. I can rather easily swap between games. I often play like 3 to 4 different ones per day. I wonder if I played it every day if that would be the same. Like, I wonder if it's just like an out of practice, out of mind, out of sight kind of thing. All right, bags. All right, Kat, you're here. Aqua, do we want to split the party so that you and Kat are in a party and then Zen, Lexi, and I are in a party? And if anybody else wants to come join us, please let us know so we can get the parties kind of situated too. We got plenty of room for everybody. We got a whole server worth of 30 that we can fill. You're about to head out, Zen? Okay. If that's the case, whenever you are ready to do that, let us know and we'll get Kat into the party, okay? We're probably gonna have to manage 2 parties for a little bit, and that's okay. I definitely don't mind. All right, timer's back on. Might be gonna be golden. Oh, Zen, you didn't have to run. As long as you're totally okay, you knew you were going. I knew you said maybe an hour, right? Okay. Grab your bags. Kat, let me get you an invite. 1 second. Thank you for joining us, Zen. I really appreciate it very much. I also appreciated you sharing in Discord in the tarot channel. Okay. Kat, you should get that invite. Dalen may join when he gets home. Okay. Again, we'll just swap things up if we need to. I have to go get ready to teach a lesson now, so now is a good time to head out. Okay, as long as it lines up with you. I definitely don't want you guys to ever feel like you have to dip just because we're trying to manage parties, all right? Never my ask, I promise. I'm here but going to crochet. Hey, you enjoy your crochet. What are you working on right now? Blankets, usually blankets. I wish I could like consistently do that stuff. I don't know, my brain is anti-crochet. I've been trying to get back into it. I got some stuff for my birthday that I really want to try and do, but I'm realizing that my hands just don't have that same like tensile strength that I used to. So it's been really difficult. Really difficult. It's 50-50. Either he's going to join or I'm going to get off because we do have to go to the store. I just don't know when we're going to... Okay, that's fair. You just let me know. All right, there's the bags. Sometimes cotton dishcloths when a family member needs a restock. So how do I request a set of dishcloths from my wifey? I tease, but if you ever are like, oh, I want to make some, I would absolutely love some. I just did. I think that would be really sweet. And we might get lucky. There might be an opportunity for me to actually get them from you in person. How cool would that be? All right, back to our spots. Two minutes on the timer. I know, I would cry too. I would cry too. I crocheted for years and years, but feel like I mastered it with micro crochet and got bored and switched to embroidery. You sound like my friend Shades, my bestie Shades. Shades is like making these like crochet. It's like knitting with beads. That's what, and I don't mean just like beads. I mean like micro beads. These are like what, 4mm beads? Yes, I'm talking about your really amazing skills in crafting these really cool bead things. Because Shades, you know how to crochet, right? Like, why am I blanking on this? You know how to crochet. But now you just do it with beads and stuff. I really shot that twice, I was pretty sure. I can knit, crochet, embroider, cross stitch. Do I do any of these? Nope. Crocheteds. Oh my god. Now I'm also thinking about charades. No, my brain's making a bunch of little memes. I don't know, but that's really funny. That would actually be a really funny crochet channel for you, Shades. Not that I'm trying to encourage that, but just, ooh, crocheteds. Sorry. I work with size 11 or size 15 seed beads. Yeah, okay. Seed beads is all I need to know. Like, these are small beads. If you want to see some of it, it is in the Discord. Bag time. We have an art section, and there's a lot of that stuff posted there if you guys ever want to check it out. People will post their crochet stuff. We have a lot of people who post their animals. I wish I could tell you the number of times I scroll through that channel just looking for, I'm like, I need the brain cleanse. I need the pet pictures. I need all of when social media is too much for me, when the world feels like it's falling apart, I literally just scroll that channel. I just look at all the cute pets. I know it sounds silly, but sometimes it's like brain bleach, you know? I've been feeling uninspired, but do that stuff. Palia art contest got me sketching though, so that is something. I thought about that, Zill. So if you guys missed it, Palia is doing an art contest where they want people to create either graphic art or drawing art. 2 minutes on the timer is up. So go ahead and shoot, guys. Bows up, Buttercup. That's what I'm gonna start saying. I'm giving you a new activation phrase. The sleeper cell will awaken. Bows up, Buttercup. They have in Palia in the Discord, they made an announcement that they're doing an art contest for the new horse, the ranching animal, sort of like they did with the Goobies. Do you guys remember the Goobies and the little art contest they did for the mystery shape? I think they have something similar going on, and they just want to see the horses in the background of Palia. So they're asking for like Palia inspired art, and I think, if I remember correctly from the post, they're actually looking for people that are going to be featured in the game. There's also going to be, I think, like $50 worth of credits for the top 3 winners. The winner is going to be featured in some sort of art in the game, though. I don't know whether it's going to be like a painting or something, but I need to ask Gon to help you. I need to have Gon help you, because I call him my great brain yarn untangler. Otherwise, I send you my thumbs. There you go. Too bad they aren't asking for 3D models. I mean, you could. I think it was any kind of art. You might look into it, but I think because they've already got the 3D modeling... You don't mean like for the dev part, do you, Mir? Because if you just want... You know what would be really funny? I know, we all need a little Gon in our life. That man is a delight. Even when he's having a bad day, he's just... I'm like, how are you always like this? It's like, I don't know. I mean, for the art part, I guess I'm misunderstanding what reference you're on there. All right, there's the timer, guys. Skill and precision, very much so. I don't know exactly what they're looking for, but somewhere in my brain I was like, no, Mira could send a cursed thing. Do you need to go repair Aqua? Would you like to do that? We can do a quick repair run if you guys need. Also, a reminder to check your bow. I'll have to see if I can't find the link while we're doing a quick repair set. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick repair and bag run, guys. Grab these bags here, and we'll just do some M homes and reset. I feel like this gives us a good little timer. It has been about an hour, has it not? Yeah, it's been about an hour. So let's do bags. Let's do, everybody take a little shmee. See, I just saw a bag disappear right in front of me. So yeah, that 2-minute timer is about where it goes. All right, I'm gonna M home. We'll meet back here in just a minute, guys, okay? Make sure you repair your bows, empty your bags, grab some more arrows if you need to. All of that. Let me go see if I can find this real quick in the Palia Discord. I can at least link it there. That's from the first. That's the mystery meat packages. That's the 10 million. Oh, I forgot to even do my login rewards today. If you haven't gotten your logins, make sure you do that. Okay, this is actually a post that's on their website. I had to look this up. Give me 1 second, guys. What, bud? You're fine. Veggie did a heckin' startle. Okay, so they are looking for... This is the link for it, if anybody wants to see it. Sorry, OBS just, like, did not register that for a second. Anyways, it's art, maybe digital or traditional, but it must be uploaded to Discord. I guess there's some requirements. No AI tools, obviously. Must be fully original. No tracing, reposting, editing existing Palia art, or submitting another person's work. It has to feature only Palia IP. And the winner is decided upon a vote by the committee of Singularity 6 employees. Yarn Entangled, yay! I love that for you. Also, there's a wild Taurus in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Oh, nope, it got caught already. I was 1 second too late. Anyways, there's that link for you guys so that you can check that out. There is an ad break. If you guys need to stand up or stretch, take care of yourselves, please go do so. We'll be here, I promise. Go unscrungle yourself. Go walk your lizard. Wait, did the name change? It did. It did, Lexi. It just took it a minute to catch up, evidently. We'll keep that. Keep that. I guess I should probably open these. I feel like that's a better idea. I just don't feel like having to deal with doing that. I feel like everything we looked at said that that wasn't going to happen, and now it is. So, yay. We just take our wins where we can find them, right? Ooh, I got double the same sticker. That's weird. Talk about some odds. All right, I'm going to have to go run and do some more selling. Let me get some more focus food. I'm trying so hard to go through all my focus food. That's my goal. Yeah, I'm at a loss, but I'm happy about it. I have my Piplup, baby. Yay! We do love a good Piplup. All right, food. I mean, I guess I could eat some celebration cakes. We'll do that one. That was weird. My inventory is not full. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna run to town. Sorry, I'm singing the Henry song in my head. I hate that I know, Henry spin time. This is this should be the Shnami break sound. Everybody needs a little Henry in their life, you know? I came across a note somewhere where I had written the lyrics to this that I was trying to make a whole song out of it, and I was like, my brain does some weird creative things sometimes. I also forgot to repair. So I'm running to town to sell and repair. And then I'll meet you guys back at the docks in just a minute. I'm trying to decide if I want to continue. I think we're going to stay doing the schmolz for a little bit longer. And then we'll have to decide whether we want to do Muujins or a Gopus. Everybody do their spins. Benji's very unhappy with my wiggling. He's been napping in my lap this whole time. He doesn't usually do this. He really wanted lap time today. Just going to repair now. Charlie wanted up on my lap. I getcha. You guys take your time. He's now growling, so he's done with me. He's so mercurial. All right, heading back to the Elderwood. Yeah, I would show you guys. He's just draped across my lap. Yeah, I know. I know. Normally he's in the little chair that's next to me. Someone's name in this server is Sam's Club Hot Dog. I mean, now I just need them to get together with the Costco hot dog. And they need to be wearing the mystery meat outfits. It must be done. Please make this happen. You have been given your task. Totally kidding. Isn't it the Costco hot dog that's so cheap? I would expect nothing less. If they're not wearing the weenie outfit, they're definitely wearing the horse mask. I don't know why I keep forgetting to go the direction I want to go. Alright. Not everybody can bring the Phantom Horse weenie energy. This is true. This is so true. Alright, I see we've got somebody else here as well. Aqua, I think you're here. I don't see your nameplate, but I'm assuming I just saw you a second ago. Oh, you're in the corner. You're over in the corner, I see. The nameplates don't show as oh, that's not you. Who is that? Well, we have another group here that's running with... Oh, there you are. There you are. I was like, where did you go? I can't see your nameplate, but it's all good. Oh my god, I went to their profile. They're a horse weenie. I love that. I love that. All right, guys, I'm going to put the two minutes on. Cat should be here in a couple of rounds. Again, Cat, I owe you some plushies. So, 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Bows up, Buttercup. I'm trying to run the slowdown arrows because there is another party here with us. It gives them a better chance to tag them, even if we are a little slower at taking down the mushy boys. At least that way they get a tag on them. I do love the outfits and stuff like that they've got going with the game lately. They've been going in a great direction with some of the memes and the jokes, and they're really leaning into what I think is a very harmless fun, right? Like a Sprout Booty plush, or, you know, the weenie outfits, and call them like the mystery meat and the hot dog outfits and stuff. And they have joined us. Oh my god! We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Well, at least they ran through. I got to see them for a second. That was really cute. Ooh, I got 2 tags on that white one. I'm surprised. All right, bags. We'll see if our friends stay with us. I hope they don't mind. I know some people do, so they may end up leaving. Got a couple more bags here. All right, 2 minutes on the timer, guys. Go ahead. Bows up, Buttercup. Can I just shorten that to Bub? B-U-B? Bows up, Buttercup? Does that work? I need you to bub. I need you to bub. This is how my brain works. Welcome to the neurodivergent brain weird track. Bub time. No, it brings me too much joy when you say it all. Okay, all right, I'll say it all, but I'll type B-U-B in chat so that way I can keep it going, you know? Why not both? Bam. Oh, Benji, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, I gotta stretch. I'm sorry, buddy. Whoa. You gonna lay like that, okay? He's like, you have moved, and now I'm unhappy. I'm gonna try to go back to bed. He's pouting in my lap right now. I'm one of those weirdos that likes to sit cross-legged in their chair. So he's like, ooh, this is a perfect little bed for me to sit into until I move. And then he's like, this is no longer the bed that I wanted. Oh, what if I set you on the chair and then I can stretch too? Maybe I need to take a mini shimmy break. Can you stay right there, buddy? Yeah, okay. I'm unshrimping mirror, I promise, okay? Oh. Alright, there were the bag tings. So let's go ahead and do bags. He has found the chair acceptable. For now. He might not eat me while I sleep tonight. Couple more bags for me, and then it's bows up, Buttercup. All right. I love that we're hunting with somebody named that shares the name of my dog. Makes me feel like family's here with me, you know? I feel like that sounds derogatory, and I don't mean it to be. Ooh, a wild Farfetch'd is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Alright, I think I'm gonna swap back to my iron arrows for now. Yeah, he's happy on the chair now. My lap is now mine. Cat, I see you. Gotta get that vantage point. Alright, bags. Nothing there. Ooh, GG, Lexi. I'm surprised I caught that one with a Pokeball. All right, back on up. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. All right. Bows up, Buttercup. You and me. Dalen's gonna be jealous of that one. Oh, does he like the little burb boy? The little burb. Farfetch'd is really cute. I don't know. Lapras will always be my favorite, but Cubone is like the saddest one. I don't know. Between Cubone and then Drifloon. Drifloon's like... That one's crazy. I need a Sylveon, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really see Eevees or Evolutions in the game very often. Like, I'm trying to think. I think I've seen 2 Eevees, and we play this at least, you know, 3 times a week, if not more. Not to mention the other streams I'm in. Like, I can't think I've seen an Eevee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they treat it about as rare as, I don't know, some of the other, like, legendaries and things like that. I know, justice for Eevee, right? Hee. I like when I can get them right over the edge there. All right, bags. You have an Eevee? Well, you're lucky. I don't know if I have one. I'd have to go look. We're definitely doing better. I feel like we're picking up on a little bit of this on our numbers, which is good. I'm hopeful we'll see some updates at the end of today. All right, bows up, Buttercup. Now it's Babu. Now I feel like I'm talking about a ferret. Okay, gone. Be safe. I'll see you soon. Yeah, Babu. Evidently. Ooh. Oh, we have Sam's Club hot dog and Plush Princess 81. I love this. Oh, I forgot to set the timer, guys. I think we got about 60 seconds. Be safe, honey. I will see you soon. Farm to Table early access releases on May 11th. Oh, it's gonna be a busy week. It's gonna be a busy week. Because that's the day before the new expansion releases too, Aqua. Alright, I'm gonna call bags because I don't have my timer going and I think that's about it. It might be a little early, sorry, but I gotta get reset on the timer. I'll take one every, I don't know, 10, 15 times. I don't know why my brain is trying to jump and climb things. Hold on. If it's not alright, then it's not the end. Alright, we're gonna go back to Bows Up Buttercup. Timer is set. I hate when I'm just getting into a song and then it ends, you know? I need some more bop and music, man. I'm going back to the top of my playlist, I think. Let's see if that helps. I know, the nerve, right? Come on, Spotify. Don't you know my mood? Don't you have enough AI? Alright, Dalen is joining us. Okay. Like I said, what do you want to do, Lexi? Either we can pop you two into a party, or I can have Aqua grab a party lead of some kind, or we can try and work with some of our new friends here to see if we can't pick up a second party. Hongo, thank you for joining us. Can we get some good day, good night, goodbyes for Hongo in chat, please? Dalen can have your spot. Are you sure, Kat? Are you so sure? I don't want you to have to leave if you don't want to. Plus, you still haven't gotten a plushie. Thank you, Hongo. I appreciate you. Go have a good rest of your day, okay? Thank you so much. It's fine. I'll leave and you'll get another plushie. That's not how this goes. That's not how it's supposed to go. We have a white one on the board, by the way, guys. 25 seconds left. Hi, Dalen. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. Let me know when you're ready for that party invite, and we'll get you over here, okay? Oh. Alright, bags. We have another white one on the board, I think. Logging in now. I'll be there shortly. Okay, perfect. Lexi, who got a little booty? What do you mean? Also, don't forget to grab bags, guys. Oh, the daily plush. Oh, I gotcha. All right. Bows up, Buttercup. We got 2 minutes on the timer. That was a double effect. That was nice. Congrats on that. I forgot to grab my daily plushie too. I'm trying not to clutter up my bag right now. I do need to at least claim it, I think. Whoops, not what I meant to do. This is where I'm talking about my brain does dumb things. There we go. I at least claimed it. I can get the other piece to that later. %, meant in chat, but I'm glad it helped you remember to get that coin. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Aqua. Yep. Nope, I can't read chat. Confirmed. Thank you for the lizard. I do need some focus food. It's funny, you guys use that, and it totally helps. Alright, got a couple more seconds on this. Can I have focus food IRL? I mean, I wish, right? You can open up your fridge, go find something. That's my recommendation. You could order it. Alright, bags. I have a feeling most of my fishing is going to be offline and hanging out in a Discord so that I can just get try to get some epic fish for a sashimi cooking party. I know we've got a couple people close to it. Let me get that invite for Dalen before we hit the next Bows Up Buttercup. Give me 1 sec. There we bees. Make sure you grab all your bags, and then we're gonna move on to the next round of this. Alright. Popping up here. Alright, Bows Up Buttercup, let's go. Basically, the Bows Up Buttercup, for your guys' context, just means you're free to start shooting again. The 2-minute timer is set. Even if you guys are still collecting bags and stuff, that's okay. It just means that you're not gonna miss any bags, okay? The begging Bella eyes are killer. I mean, why did my brain go, this is the skin of a killer, Bella? That's, yep. Too much Twilight on the brain. Please tell me she's not named after that. If she is, that's funny. But I think that's... Because same. Okay, we do have an ad break coming in about 60 seconds if you guys need to stand up and stretch. If you need to go get a drink. If you need to go walk your lizard. If you need to go bathe your goldfish. If you need to go lay on the floor. If you need to go fly your dragon. If you need to go regulate yourself in some way. If you need to go do your dishes. Maybe do some laundry. If you need to catch a Pokemon. Even the Pokemon says you should take a break, okay? Please go take care of yourselves. It's really important to me that you do so while you're here hanging out. This is some good computer, desk, and sitting hygiene. So I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. If you haven't, think about it. Take a second. Give yourself a breather. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve the break. Take it. Jason Derulo. I will also confirm that the eyes are working. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you need to go put some eye drops in? Is that the new thing I gotta add? All right, bags. We're gonna be in ads, I think, when it's time for Bows Up, so just keep an eye out on your text chat for that. My bags were full anyway, that's why I offered Dalen's spot. That's fair. Bella's begging eyes, oh goodness. That's a weird... Why did the Pokemon community game thing just suddenly... That's... I have a concern. It used an emote that it's not able to use. Sticker pack. There's the ads, guys. Go take care of yourselves if you need to. I got my eye test booked for tomorrow. Oh, nice. All right. Close up, Buttercup. There's my 2-minute timer. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Is their name short for Bellatrix? Her name! Oh, I love that for you. Look, we can love the Harry Potter IP and not support them, so just... That's where I stand on that. We love this name. That's so funny, because isn't she just sweet as pie, though? Or was she a gremlin, like, when she was a baby? Because I want to know more about this. She's something. What every child wants to hear their mother say about them. Full gremlin. Oh no. The optician has been sending me emails and letters to remind me my eye test was overdue. I mean, I get some of that too, but you know. That is a diabolical character, but I love their name. Saying Bellatrix Lestrange is just fun. It really is. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I hope you got your chance to stand up and stretch, grab a snack, grab a bevy, check on yourself, clean something, whatever it is you needed to do. Do you guys want to hear a funny story about me and not knowing that I was autistic or even remotely neurodivergent, other than I like these people, I hang out with these people, and, you know, I do some odd things that they don't necessarily do. So when I first started getting into streaming, I did it for charity. And we did this this charity event where we would go and hang out like a LAN party at a buddy's house, and we would all be playing games for 24 hours straight. All right, bags. And we had talked about some streaming. This is back in the early days of streaming. This is where I got started streaming and stuff. And I always, you know, feel silly about repeating my Shnami break reminder or things like that. And yet I realize that when I started doing stuff with charity, I realized that calls to action or things to say, they do get heard eventually, right? People hear them, they check in, they hear the repeated message, it starts to click. You say something a little funny, that makes it even better, because then they're like, wait, what did they just say? And so I used to be in this 24-hour party, and I was the only one that was really streaming, and I was dedicated about it. So I'm talking to people, and I'm just like, hey guys, don't forget, we are raising money for charity, you can check out my link here. And halfway through, I took this long extended break. Also, bows up, Buttercup. Trying to use Minecraft to type. It's not working for my brain. But, so I would take and just kept saying that. I was like, hey guys, I just, whatever I could say, right? To keep my brain active, to keep me yapping, to keep me going during the stream. Because we were going for 24 hours. I don't know if you guys have ever done something for 24 hours. Let me tell you, streaming for 24 hours is not easy. There are a ton of people that do it, and I don't know how they do it. All the time. So I realized as I was doing that that helped, and that's where I was like, oh, the Shnami reminder was born in my, I guess, brain of we need to support one another, we need to remind all these things. Oh no. Plus that actor could not have been more perfect for that role, right? Same with Emma Thompson. Yeah, perfect casting. She's my baby and I would never change a thing about her, but she is a gremlin and she tries to hurt her brother. Oh no. Oh no. No worries, Jamie. You go BRB if you need to. I've done LAN parties for about 60 hours straight. So, we're gonna be in Discord for 60 hours on the 12th, right, Aqua? I gotta get my Palia kick in. Dalen is spilling tea and it is piping hot, so I'm AFK. Okay, no worries. Aqua, it's just you and me shooting these guys right now, I think. Oh, Dalen's talking and shooting. Got it, okay. I was a young whippersnapper back then. Burb, I'm glad you're eating. Guys, yeah. Oh, you're done eating. Oh, you did the good sh to me. Okay. He can multitask. I can't. That's valid. There are some days I can. Trust me. It's difficult when you add a camera. I don't know why, but suddenly when you have to think about your words and you have to think about your face. Bags. It becomes difficult to manage a lot of things at once sometimes. But I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah. Oh gosh, they're all lit up with the glow. The glow is real. I must first replant my garden in Palia, but then I can tag along too. Okay, you just let me know. We will probably have to split the party up for that, unless somebody else is gonna volunteer dip on me again. I love that you guys make room for the party. You guys are so sweet and kind and understanding. I just really appreciate it. All right, back up to our spots. I don't know about you. All right, bows up, Buttercup. I'm gonna hit the timer when we get the first bag, just like that. Okay. That way we have a little more delay between our pickup and our bags. Just a smidge more. Leia, it's good to see you. I'm doing good. I am surrounded by community and good people and having a great time. How are you today? I would love to know how it's going. Dude, work tea is insane out here. I'm gonna have to get some tea later. I need some of my not owned tea, please. So good. What do you got going on? Tell us about it. How's Palia? It's doing good. We're just getting into open season, which started. It's a community event where we have to try and catch fish or hunt creatures up to 30 million as a community. And so it's one of those things that we're pushing really hard to try and get some of that. We're maybe hoping for some plushies along the way, but having a good time. Lots of sun exposure and good food. Oh, I love that for you. Everybody could use some good vitamin D every once in a while. A little bit of sunshine, some touching grass. Unless you're a VTuber, you're allergic to that stuff. From what I understand, anyways. I will spill it all for you later. It's wild. Oh, I love this. I love it when it's not my own tea. I don't like it when it's related to like, and as long as Dalen's okay. Please tell me that like, in all of this, it's like Dalen's doing okay. We don't like that kind of tea. Oh, it has nothing to do with him? Okay, good. Yeah, Burb, just let me know when you get here. It looks like we've got some people joining us today, too. He has some questionable coworkers. Oh, no. I mean, you know, it's one of those things that, like, I would much rather, you know, enjoy that kind of tea than the ones that are directed at people I care about. I mean, I care about everybody in general, but, like, there's only so much you can control. The whole, like, not my circus, not my monkeys. You guys are my circus, my monkeys. I try to exhibit a little bit of control, but not a whole lot. I have a feeling these people are gonna do a bug lore here in a minute. This will be interesting. All right, bows up, Buttercup, guys. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It's so good to see you. Grab a drink, pull up a seat, enjoy some content. We're glad to have you here, whether you're lurking or just hanging out. Welcome on in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. Ooh, an Archeops? That's a good one for a first one. I am now officially out of focus food. Well, I guess technically I have eggs, but like... yeah, I guess that's better than nothing. Nothing to sneeze at. I'm giggling over the 1,000 plus yellow eggs I have in my storage at home. After all of this, it's gonna be a bunch of the red ones as well. He could potentially benefit from the fallout of this situation, so who knows? Oh, goodness. I mean, we love a good win. Not necessarily at the cost of others, but we can't control other people's actions, you know? Eat the eggs in this trying time. I know, right? I'm like, no, I need focus food. I guess I'll eat the eggs. It's a happy accident. Hey, we love that. Happy accidents are nice. Oh, what? Nope, it's bugged. If you have your bundles done, you can eat the eggies. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe they would do something like they did for Halloween, where a week later they were like, "Happy Halloween! Now we're gonna see if you guys can eat all the candy." So that's where I was at with that. I was just kind of like, oh, it'd be nice if they were gonna do that. They didn't, but at least it doesn't count towards our inventory space. I am one that always has 2 stacks of focus food on me. I'm doing my best to try and set up. We have about 2 seconds left on the timer. There it is, bags. I am somebody that usually has a whole bunch of focus food on me. Not always. Right now, I'm trying to deal with my chest monster of recipes and dishes that I've cooked and gotten. And I just would like to use them for focus food right now, because I've got my full set down now. And if I need to make more, I can. But I'm hoping to do that. And then also, maybe we'll do a focus food party this weekend. I gotta do some more scheduling on that. Maybe, does anybody have any ideas? Because we can run a poll. If you guys have some ideas on things that you would like to do for a cooking party, like a 50 dish cooking party, so 150 dishes technically. All right, I'm gonna, oh, got one here. I'm gonna pop up here and grab the bugs that Aqua managed to snag, I guess. I'm just trying to keep the bags clear on my board. Thank you for doing my butt weekly. Bows up buttercups. All right, let's go. I built a 30-person cooking plot if anyone ever needs one. I would love... So we have a couple of different cooking party plots. I have one that I built for like pumpkin pie, I think it was originally. And we have one for our epic sashimi parties. That's just all the stoves and some really pretty decor that Shades did for us. But I'm hoping to eventually work on a plot where I can do 30-person cooking parties like that. I saw a really cool cooking party. Thank you guys. That's so sweet of you to offer. That's very, very sweet. I absolutely love and appreciate the offer. If you guys like ever, the way that I like to do that is like maybe if you want to do an epic sashimi party or host a cooking party and be the host, we would absolutely love to use your plot. Come on over if you kind of want to set it up. If you want to work with me to set something like that up, just let me know. Would definitely make it happen. I dropped 30 of every cooking item. I love that. I love that for you guys. 30 people on a plot is near impossible due to server limitations. It does take a lot to try and get all 30 onto a cooking party like that. It does take a little bit. That's for sure. I find that unless you do a lot of like reminding people, sitting on your plot for 30 minutes, asking other people to move off of a server. It's also started, I've been reading some things in Discord. I've seen some people talking about this in Discord where people are kind of being not so nice about trying to get a younger server and things like that. So like, people are starting to fight over servers because it impacts the ability to do some of these parties. And trying to get 30 people onto a server is a pain. Time for bags. True, but I have seen it happen, and I knew I wanted to not have to change it. Yeah. I might lose power. We're having storms roll in. Oh no, please stay safe. I know there was some... Was it tornadoes I saw somebody talking about? In somewhere in the US that were unannounced. Nobody had any idea they were happening, and it wasn't even announced till they had touched down. We've got some crazy stuff going on, so guys, please be safe and be careful. Make sure you're listening to your local news as best you can. They're not always gonna have, I mean, they're gonna have the most up-to-date information as quickly as they can, but please keep an eye out for yourselves. I'm living the no-focus food life right now. This is okay. Everything is fine. Alright, going back up. Bows up, Buttercup. Timer is set. I can't type. Cannot do the things. My fingers are not doing what I want them to do. I hope you stay safe. I love that we just have this other party here doing the... Now, wait a second. Question. Do we think that bug hunting in the Elderwood counts? Because I wonder if that's why they're doing that, or if they're just going for the bees, you know? Do you just have bees on your... Aqua, you're on the little Dwayne today. You're on the little Dwayne today. I just wanted to give a heads up in case we are in a combo. Hey, no worries. I never, you know, I try to operate with you guys. If you gotta go randomly lurk and I don't hear from you, I just assume something happened. People are like me, especially I'm neurodivergent. There have been times I've been in the middle of a conversation and the streamer didn't get back to me until 3 minutes or 4 minutes later, and by that point I had gone off to do something else. It happens. But I appreciate you letting me know, actually. Communication like that it's helpful. I really just want you to stay safe. It does make me wonder, though. I will have to take a shimmy break here in just a minute. We can M home and reset. I think maybe we'll set up to do either Muujins or a Gopus. I might have Shades run a poll for that. You know, you said wonder about what, and now I've lost context. Thanks for the ADHD brain. It's time for bags. Ooh, a bee plushie on the tower. Ooh, I got one of the Bahari bees. Oh, and a golden bee. I did not get the rainbow frog. But we got one of each. That was really cool. Yeah, ADHD too. once we go, and I'm waiting, so Shades, I'm waiting for Gon to get home. When he gets home, I'm going to take a quick shimmy break. We're going to M home, and we're going to reset for a different hunt, either the lizards or the Moojins. Thank you so much, Aqua. Thank you for sharing your luck with us by randomly tagging that and getting that. So if we could run that when I go for a shimmy break, that would be perfect. Because I know we're also probably going to have a split in the parties. Because nope, probably not today. But we're going to have a couple people probably leave at that point. Alright, bows up, Buttercup. 2 minutes on the timer. But yeah, Persephone, I'm also ADHD. Didn't really know that until a couple of years ago. So slowly learning how to unmask and find myself a little more comfortable with me. And so I'm, I stream a lot because I like to share my lived experience with you guys and give you places to talk about it and, maybe feel like you have somebody that maybe gets it or at least is going to listen and understand. Because there's not a whole lot of those spaces on the internet. So I figure I might as well make that the space here. I just found out when I went to get my son diagnosed and I had, oh no. Oh, I know so many people that's happened to. It's really funny when the call is coming from inside. You didn't know it was coming from inside the house? It's really funny when they start talking about all the therapy and the different things and you're like, well, I did that as a kid, and they kind of look at you funny and they're like, have you ever been tested? The other thing that's really neat is it becomes very validating when somebody recognizes it and sees it in you. So, I believe in all of that stuff too. I don't even think that made it over there, but here's hoping I scared something. Then you end up being the one tested and not the child. They're like, well, if you've got it, he's dead. They've definitely got it. You're like, wait, what? I did find that interesting that they do say a lot. No worries, Lexi. But it's funny when, all that stuff starts to make sense in your own brain. The ADHD, unfortunately, does make me tend to forget even when I'm talking about something. It's like it comes out of my brain, out of my mouth, and then it no longer exists. Unless I can read it somewhere, which is why a lot of times I enjoy the dictation if I'm talking. I wish I could look at my own closed captions. I used to be able to. They killed that extension, unfortunately. That was a really nice one. It actually showed all the closed captions on my stream. I didn't have to... Oh, there's a whole bunch of frogs over here. Are they throwing a pumpkin lure? They put down a pumpkin lure. Hi, Zill. Welcome. Sorry, I got distracted by frogs. Let me see what I got up here. Good lord. Dalen got a starred? Starred what? Oh, the pumpkin. Oh, my inventory is full. Hold on. This is a problem. Let's open these. My museum grows. Let's go. All right. We're gonna do that. Grab these bags. I mean, Persephone, that's literally every single day, without fail. Every single time. I walk into a room, forgot. Alright, I'm starting to lose bags. Let's hop back up here. Alright, bags up, Buttercup. Bows up, Buttercup. Bags up? Bows. 100%, yep. I compare my focus and memory to that of a squirrel. Ooh, look at that piece of candy. Ooh, maybe I'll remember about this thing. Let's see if I remember about that. Ooh, yeah. Are you my spirit animal? Yes. Welcome to the ADHD track. Because let me tell, and especially late diagnosed. Ugh. Good luck with you unmasking and learning all those like fun ways to go, I don't like this anymore. You know? I don't know why, but I didn't get any bug plush. That's really odd. I don't know. It was on top of the pillar earlier. Did somebody say squirrel? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I think that means that Gone is home. I think Aqua's trying to get us some plushies over there. Yeah, I was gonna say when it happened, but my mom called, so I was delayed. No worries. That's really odd. I don't know why. Just past the gate. Okay. That'll be perfect. We'll have some time to reset here in a minute. Dang it. Oh, we got that one back there. Okay, good. All right, bags. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I've got bags disappearing off of my radar bar. You snuck home? What is that even supposed to mean? All right, everybody collect from the tower real quick, since Aqua's been over here. Aqua's doing his best to try and get us some rainbow frogs, I think. If you guys want to stay up here for a minute while this is going on, while I take a quick AFK break. Zill, I don't think that we have party room. If you want to join the bug hunting, please feel free. Let me throw away some of these mushrooms. But we can split the party if you want to hunt schmoles with us. But I think right now we're getting ready to kind of to merge over into something else. We're going to be doing Muujin. Another 2 plushes? Where? Oh gosh. I'm trying to collect as fast as I can. We have an ad break starting in about 60 seconds as well. Oh gosh, they were dropping another pumpkin lore. Ooh, I got one of the golden bee plushies. I only got one of the bug plushies, it looks like. I'll have to double check. We have a wild Ninkata in chat if anybody wants to catch it. I'm setting up here for just a second. Yeah, I must have missed the other one, and that's okay. Look, free bee plushies. I have 3 golden bees, 2 regular bees, and a rainbow frogbird. I think it might have been in the beginning. Also, there's a wild Ninkata if anybody wants to catch it. We have an ad break starting. You're about to have party room. I was in the office today for work. I get off in just under 2 hours. Nice, nice, Bramble, nice. Okay, I'm gonna M home. My bags are full. Shades, will you run that that poll? We're gonna either do Muujins or we're gonna do lizards. If you guys want to stay there and do the frogs while we're getting everything reset, please stay there, do that, whatever you want to do. I need to take my own quick shimmy break. It's probably going to be 5 or 6 minutes. Gon's coming home. Dogs get to borking. I try not to have that too loud for you guys. So please. Okay, no worries, Laxi. Thank you for letting me know. But if anybody wants to join us for either a Gopus or for Muujins, you're going to have a chance to vote on this. There we go. Shades has got that poll going for you. It's for 3 minutes. I will read that when I get back. You guys stand up and stretch. Take care of yourselves, okay, if you need to. Make sure if you want to join us to hunt that you go ahead and get everything that you need set up. Get your bow repaired. Get anything else you need to going. If you need to get... Oh, I'm going to have a chest weenie. Oh, no. Okay. I'm keeping my 2-starred ones. Sell all of these. Dang, that's a lot of schmoll spores and a lot of money for the schmoll. There it is. I'll be right back, guys. All right. I hope you guys took a chance to stand up and stretch. Take care of yourselves. I really, really do. Just let me catch up on a couple of things here. Welcome on in, Buried. It's good to see you. That's about right for a cast from Caught in the UK. Surprised I haven't been catching Pidgey Rainy form. That's funny. All right, so it looks like you guys want to go see some lizards. We can definitely do some lizards. Let me try and get some of this stuff sold additionally. Aqua, are you staying or are you dipping? I figured that you are, it's probably about that time. Let's see if I can get this going. I just want to be respectful of your time. Lexi, you go have a wonderful time. I appreciate you. I will catch up with you later today, for sure. Alright, let's see. Oh no. That's gonna be a problem. Let me see how many bees I have in my inventory now before we do this. I gotta deal with my... I gotta go deal with my chest monster. Hold on a second, guys. I can't believe he just did that. Remy is feeling audacious today. He is being sassy today. Alright, let's get that in there. I mean, I only have 10. They must not have overflowed too bad in there. That's good. I do not need 26 of the Proudhorn Stag Beetles, though. We can definitely get rid of some of those. That'll help. I'm ready. Free, unhinged, unchained, ready to go. Perfect. Aqua, I'm assuming you're heading out. Can we get some good day, good night, goodbyes for Aqua? Thank you for hanging. And Lexi as well. And Dalen, you guys, thank you for being in the party. Zill, did you want to come with us to go do lizards? That's what we're getting ready to go do. That's what you guys voted on. And Burb, did you want to go do lizards? Free, unhinged, unchained, ready to go. Okay, let me get this stuff sold. I gotta open these. And gotta get some focus food. I don't know what I have a whole lot of. You would like to come with? Okay, thank you for the later nerds. Thank you for the waves, guys. Happy to hunt in general. I am chill. Okay, Zill, let me get you a party invite. This is how this goes sometimes, so understand that trying to manage these parties and these people and like having to deal with this, that's what I like to do. It's all good. So we'll make up a plan. If you guys have some ideas, I will definitely get that going too. Invite to party. Oh no. I wonder if I'm bugged. I'm not in a party. Burb, what is are we friends on here yet? I feel like I've asked you that before, and it takes me forever to remember names. I'm assuming that's you. We're gonna try and add this. Oh, it went through. I have people who have been deleting me off their friends list, and that's okay. Like, my friends list is at 200. It'll take just a second for that to register, and then I can send you a party invite. I've got to sell some things. I need to find some focus food. I'll just grab these 3 cakes. That should help. Like, I'm just going to grab this stuff, but I'm going to eat all of it, and then it's immediately going to be enough for a full bar. Not even. Yes, eating a whole cake is recommended. I agree. I agree. That's why it's a celebration cake. You know what I really wish they would do is give us a sort function by amount of focus points. That would be nice. Grab slime potions. I gotta buy... Oh, shoot. No, not the slime potions. Oh, man. Okay, where do I buy those again? I usually manage without, but I probably should bring some with. Let me make a couple of iron arrows as well. Apparently I can only make that many. 240? Yeah, 240. I can math sometimes. We should be good. I have slowdowns as well. And disco. Oh, it's Tamala. Okay, that's right. Thank you for that reminder, Zill. I really appreciate that. Running to town to go sell my inventory stuff because I still have that. They are iron arrows. Look, if you want to play some RuneScape, I've got a group of people who are really getting into RuneScape right now in another server. It's not me. I'm not a RuneScape player. But I know that the community. Thank you, Aqua. I appreciate you very much. But if you are interested in that, I can definitely help you out with that in the DMs. The plushie was nice. I now have 3 regular and 8 golden bees extra. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind picking up a couple of those extra plushies along the way. That was kind of nice. I'm glad they also didn't mind us kind of like doing some pickup. Sometimes people can be particular about that, so I appreciated that. We were able to share the space, and not everybody can do that, if that makes sense. And the Council of Gayberts is expanding, as it should. As it should. I will be glad when I have my own Council of Gayberts. I really hope that bug catching also counts, because if it did, that would be sick. That would be sick. It's been months since I played any game, let alone a grind MMO. The schedule is not even close to allowing for that right now. Hey, that's fair. But if you wanted to play with some people, I could probably get you to the right groups. Bug catching, Pokemon Air Spurk up. Have you played the most recent Pokemon game? That would be my question. All right, let's get this stuff sold. Let me go into the Elderwood. They were running a pumpkin and a bee lore at the same time. Some people just love chaos, you know? I don't know why they would do that, but because they can. I don't see, you know, why not? I'm way behind on Pokemon. I'm old. Me too. Hi, old. I'm Pulshoe. It's good to meet you. Oh. All right, med check. It is one of those days. For the med reminder, you got it. If you gotta take some meds, check in with your body, do what you gotta do. I need to get more of those slime potions before we go do this. Tamala. I think it's at Tamala Station, isn't it? It is. Okay. I'm up to 70,000 infected essence. I have just not spent any on any of the stuff, so know that that's where that comes from. Alright, we're gonna get, I think... We'll just go with 10. 300 essence isn't that bad for that. And it's for 10 minutes? Yeah, we'll be good. That should be good. Honestly, Buried, I don't usually. I don't even know how much stuff I still need. It's not here. Where's it at? Is it here? Yeah, I haven't bought any of them. I think it takes a total of like 80,000 to get all 4. I just haven't bought any of the other ones. I need to get the wallpapers. I need the gazebo, and I think there's some... Where do you get the Elderwood pieces? Lexi's been using them. I saw them in somebody's design. I think it was Lexi's. It's not the gazebo. There's other pieces that attach to the gazebo. Where do you get those? Also, there's a wild Pharaoh seed in chat if anybody wants to get it. It's can we craft them? Okay. It's a craftable. Got it. I should be good there. Buried, I honestly, for whatever reason, the ibuprofen that I just took isn't bad. If it tastes weird, or if it's like I have a multivitamin that I take at night sometimes, that thing makes me I have a problem with that. I choke. Look, I trip falling upstairs, walking upstairs, and I can literally choke on breathing air. So like, it's not always that I can do that sort of thing. Okay, I got my slime potions. I've got my arrows. Did I repair my bow? I did not. Is there a repair station here in Elderwood Central Stables? If so, where? Alright, let's see if I can get the party situation going again. I'm sorry about that. It's by the artifact tables? Okay. This shows you how often I do this sort of stuff. Thank you guys for helping me. I think I'm bugged. I can't send a party invite. Because Zill, you wanted to come, and Burb, this is yours, right? Okay, we're going to invite you to party. Nope, I'm bugged. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just reboot my game real quick, and I'll send you guys an invite. Give me 1 second. It'll take me 2 seconds to log back out and in. The party system gets bugged. I guess it didn't like that I didn't leave the party, that somebody else left the party. I don't know. Just give me a hot second. It doesn't take too long to reboot the game, thankfully. We'll have a couple of dropped frames, but... Alright. We should be good now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, let's try and do this party invite again. Invite to party. There we go. Okay, that's that one. Melusine, right? That's Burb, that's you? Okay. It's gonna take me a minute. There's 3 names now, and I'm just like... my neurodivergent brain is like... what am I gonna call you? It might not be the right things. Anyways, okay. And you said it was near the artifact benches for this repair tool. I'm blind. Why have I never repaired in this central stables? Because I know these are the artifact or the relic crafting stations. I see you. I like your little hat. I like the witchy outfits. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's by the trading stations. My brain just didn't put 2 and 2 together. Alrighty, we should be good there now. We're going to head over to the Dummer Docks if we're going to be doing lizards. Our goal is basically going to be that we're going to be running up and down the west side of the map and hunting these lizards. We'll try and aim at them together, but it's going to be kind of a hodgepodge. Try not to just tag too many unless they're already running and scared. Otherwise, I'm going to run slowdown arrows if you guys want to run something else. Totally up to you guys what you want to run, but this should help us keep them slowed down, and then you guys can help tag them. Does that work for everybody? Okay. Thank you, Burb. But yeah, so we're going to be running up and down through here. Okay. We're going to run through this little through path, and then we'll run up along this way here, and we'll kind of just float back and forth. If we're lucky, we'll get some plushies. These Agopu plushies have been the bane of my existence. They are super difficult to get. So we'll see if we can get some. All right, Zill, you ready? I like that outfit. Is that one of the newer ones? I like the paisley pants design. Sorry, random. And it comes with a little burb. I don't think I've seen the little burb. It was your free outfit? Oh, I love that. This is my free outfit, so I'm totally in love with it. We're seeing so many more outfits now. It's so cute. I love seeing all the new players running around with the cute outfits and stuff. All right, so the best bet is to just tag along with me, keep up. I will try to slow down, and if you guys are having issues, like seeing what we're tagging or having issues with the process, let me know. We'll kind of slow it down. Oh, missed that one. Okay. And we may have some competition with some other people in here. I'm going to try and use these potions. But just keep your eyes up and try to stick with me so we have the 30-meter distance kept. And I'll try to call them out. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Oh, we got one over here. This guy is actually kind of stuck, ironically. Ooh, a double drop right off the bat, too. I'll take that as a good sign. What I'll do is I'll try and run up and around if you guys want to just stick with me. And I will tag these, and then you guys can follow right in suit, okay? So if you see me tag it or it alerts like that, you can go ahead and shoot it. I'm running slowdown arrows, so that'll help us a little bit. Oh, geez, come on. All right, there we go. We've got a blue one I'm going for. He's going to run back this way, though. I think. No. Oh, maybe not. They built a new ledge in there. They can get down. That's new. I don't know which the pirate one is. All right, hi, Zill. We're going to go this way. I see the green one across here. There's that one. All right. We'll do blue first, then green. Perfect. The slowdowns will be really useful for us for this. All right, we got a blue behind us. All right, I don't see any flyers today. Oh, we do have a flyer. I lied. I don't know if he's even taking those tags anymore. There we go. Occasionally we have those ones up there. All right, let's run this left to right. Blue, green, blue. You got the vampire-looking outfit? Oh, I love that for you. Nice job, guys. I'm trying to fit in with the delay as well. We got a green one behind us. I like it when they're like right up and close and personal. It's really cute to me. It's almost like they're like, hello, I'm right here. All right, taking a peek around this way. I think my music had a borkage. There we go. We got one in the corner over here. Also, if I become a floor gremlin, let me know. I know that makes it hard to follow me, so I'm doing my best. Oh, he's moving on me. That was weird. Did anybody else see that on my screen? That's a little strange. Got a green one under the little bridge here. Oh, we got two green ones. Two green. I'm gonna start with the left one and then the right one. I knew it was gonna scare him. There we go. We have a green one ahead of him, too. Oh, I don't have the bush in my face, so therefore I saw him before Sil ran up and got startled by him. That was kind of funny. I remember these guys are the ones who live in the sky, right? Yeah, they're the sky lizards. We just took one out earlier. We got a blue one over here. Oh, he got angry. He saw me. Shoot, sorry guys. Got him. Alright, green one pick up next. Oh. Now he's just portaling on me. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna take a peek around here. No more flyers. Alright, now we're gonna go back through the middle and go towards the docks again. Since it seems like we cleared out this area towards Matana. No, Mavis. This is Mavis over here. It's gonna take me a second. I yelled! Oh no! My graphic settings have it so that I didn't see the bush for a second, and then I got closer and I saw the bush and I saw you run right through it, and I was like, oh no. Surprise lizard. Right in the face. Okay. We got one there. Looks like we got somebody that's kind of chasing them. Maybe not intentionally. I don't know if we're gonna get this one. Come on, get it! The slowdown arrows really do help. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, we got a couple over here on the side. We're gonna go blue, green, blue in the corner. Okay. Oh, we got blue one running. Oh, they're running in the corner too. Hold on. Oh no. They go around the corner and you can't get to them. Because their little hidey hole is like back here. Darn. Okay. It happens. Alright, let's head up towards the front of the docks. We got a blue one over here, I see. Got two of them, it looks like. One to the right. Oh. I've got him slowed. There we go. Green one is running. Shoot. There we go. I got a tag on him. There we go. Alright. Recollect towards the middle. We do have a blue one over there if we don't scare it. Oh. We're pushing it. Rushing it. Hold on. Got him. Alright. I'm trying to keep the pickup game if I can. You guys don't have to be as sweaty as me. You just tag what you can, okay? Alright, let's head this way. Towards, kind of like the rock formations. We do have an ad break coming in about 60 seconds. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, take care of yourselves, please do. If you need to go walk your lizard, if you need to go bathe your goldfish, if you need to go lay on the floor, if you need to go do something that takes care of you, please go do it. Your body is important. You are important, and I'm glad to have you here. There's also a wild Vullaby if you want to catch it just before you go for a shimmy break. Oh, I missed that one. Thank you, Zill, for the... Oh, well, you know. I'm glad we both did the same thing, Burb. It's fine. Alright, through the middle we go. This is what I call the middle. This is kind of our halfway path. Oh. He spawned behind me. Alright, trying to make sure you're both here with me. Got a blue one here. See, I don't get how I can get this close to him and he just doesn't see me. So, like, are you going to be playing all night so I can join, or what's good? I mean, it depends. If we've got a party that's interested, yeah. If you want to hit me up after stream, Metal, you just let me know. We'll go hunt what you want to hunt. I'm sure we can find a pickup party. Make sure you check in your focus food if you need to. Oh, green one here. GG gone with that Vullaby. Oh, that was close. We almost lost him. That was my bad. There's the ad break. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, please go take care of yourselves and do so. I'd be down to join it. I just may be distracted at random because of my D&D game. Oh, if you've got a D&D and play, like, don't worry about, focus on your D&D game. Absolutely, Bramble. Not even a question. Got a blue one over here, I see. I'm trying so hard not to go for the schmoles. Having something mindless like hunting or fishing or whatever helps. Oh, I get that. I absolutely get that. I didn't mean to jump right into him. Alright, I'm glad you guys are getting a little more confident on what we're looking at, what we're aiming for. I know the group will kind of start matching patterns as we do this a little bit longer. And again, if you guys need to take a break too, please let me know. We will take a 10-minute, 5-minute, 10-minute, whatever we need to, just to get everybody okay. I don't see anything there. Oop, here we go. You got one that way, or what? We got one here. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I appreciate you sitting through it if you did. Hope you took care of yourselves. Again, we do have room for one more, at least in the party, if anybody wants to join us. We'll be at this for a little while. Got one back here. Sometimes they like to hide under these docks. Just kind of a weird spot. At least we don't have our rock lizard right now. Sometimes they get stuck in that rock. Alright, we got one up by the tree in the corner too. I love when it gives you the fake out of like, oh yeah, you've hunted the lizard or whatever, and it gives you the little heart feedback. The little, what is that called? The hit on kill effect. Whatever it's called. I try to find all of the cozy ways to talk about this, but like it's really just an MMO, and yes, we are killing lizards. Like, you know? At least that's how it feels sometimes. Burb, are you missing any of the bags? If you are, I'll slow down. Just let me know. Okay, good. Oh, he's gonna run that way. What a punk. He's gonna try and run me over. Look at him. He's a menace. A menace to society. He was right in my face. I'm just prone to Kobe shots from across the map. Hey, I'm here for it. Normally when I'm not like super focused and we're just goofing off looking for plushies and stuff, I like to 360 no scope at the schmole hole off of the little thing. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. I've got both of them tagged with slowdowns, but I don't know that it's gonna work. Oh, he's stuck a second, maybe? I got one. The other one I think is gonna make it. Alright, let's group up right here. Zill, do you got something? I'm assuming you maybe got one over there. Or you're typing something to let me know. But I get you on that, Burb. I'm taking just a quick, like, 30-second shake off. I'm also one of those that likes to try and do that, but I'm not very good at it. Aqua, on the other hand, is just like, keeps tagging them. Keeps tagging them. I'm like, I don't know how you keep aiming like that and hitting them. I got trapped in a whirlpool? Oh no. Alright, good. We got Zill back. Let's head on. See if we can find some more in the upper part of this map. Yeah, it seems like there's a whole bunch of people doing this bee and frog lore on top of that little rock. It's very interesting. Oh, we got, I think, one in the corner. Yeah, we got one back here. Two. Oh. Sometimes they like to hide in this little corner. Those whirlpools, when I was first learning this map, were the bane of my existence. We also had a period of time where the slime was not effective, so running around here was a lot easier. Lots of fun little lore pieces like that. Alright, we got a couple this way. We're gonna go, yep, green first, then blue. Run slows on both. Oh, Henry break. I don't see any flyers. Oop. Okay, green first. Yep. There we go. Nice. And then we're gonna go blue on left to right. We have blue, blue, green, blue. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare the green one, but here we are. I'm gonna tag the blue one for that. Nice. Good job. If we're lucky, we'll get some of the starred scales and stuff you might need, Burb, if you haven't gotten those already. Oh, we do have a flyer up here. Oh, hold on. Sometimes gamers never look up. Oh, goodness. Okay. Got this blue one going. No worries. All good. Happens sometimes. We lose a couple. It's all... Yeah, no worries, Zill. It happens. You can't control, like, the vision on these things is a little off. So, like, you may think that you're clear for one, and you're not, and I'm not fussed. Not fussed at all. We'll just keep going. It totally happens. I like how we casually disappear into the water. Yeah, we call that being a floor gremlin. We yearn for the mines. It's time to dig. Where's your pickaxe? Okay. I'm just used to it, you know, it's one of those visual bugs that, again, if it happens and you're like, where the fuck did you go? And I'm like, say that, I will stop for a second, jump up and down, see if we can't do some flares or something. Alright, heading up here, I see one to the left of us. Oh, well, apparently I'm out of slowdown arrows. That's alright. It just means I'm gonna be doing heckin' work now. If I can aim. I kind of wish, you know what would be a kind of a cool concept? Is if they gave us... Hold on. I got an idea. This is one you guys are going to want to write down. What if, so they're going to give us tracker arrows, right? But what if they gave us a product for each, oh gosh, for each creature type, like a hunting one, a bug catching one, all of the things. But it gave us an increased chance for plushie drops. But it had to be that arrow, or it had to be that bomb. Like, that was the only way you could do that. What do you guys think? Wouldn't that be kind of neat? I mean, they could give us a potion with a buff on it, but like... Let me fix the bushes real quick. Okay, Zill. I'll wait right here for a second. So what, for what it's worth, Burb, if you don't want to see the bushes, you can go into your settings, and in graphic settings... No. Yes, graphic quality. Foliage distance and grass distance scale, you can tank that all the way to 1.1. And that'll help you be able to see across better. A lot of people say I'm playing on cheaty mode. It's mostly because my computer is a potato. It's going to be really funny. If some things work out, I may be able to get... this computer's on its last leg. And we're running into some issues with it, with trying to play some other games and stuff. So hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky, I have some ideas and things as solutions that'll help. And we may be getting some upgrades to the PC. Alright, let's keep on rolling. But I don't have anything in writing or promises yet. I'm waiting to hear some more information. I'm good. Thankfully, I'm beefy on this unit. I mean, right? All the MMO terms. Got a couple of green ones here. We're gonna go with the left one first. Am I missing something over here? Zill, do you got one over there? What you doing? I'm just trying to keep us together as best I can over here. Let's go this way. And we got 2 green ones, okay? Shoot. Okay, there's one. Oh, it was a bag? Dang it, I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, we almost had him. Oh, that was a sad loss. It happens. It happens. We were so close, though. Alright, let's... I've got one over here to the left of us. Somebody just fell through the ground. I promise I can aim. I also need to drink another liquid slime potion because that stuff is annoying. That was a good call. Thank you for reminding me of that, Zill. I usually don't run them, but I really should. I'm really sad. I don't think we've seen a single one of the Disco Agopus. I think he's probably over in the deep woods or he's bugged. Oh, there we go. Speaking of, do you guys want to take a quick run to the deep woods to see if we can find the Disco Agopu? We don't have a flyer. We have one over here. A wild Pidgey is in chat. Well, wasn't Buried saying something about a rain Pidgey? Oh, he's bugged in the rock. He's bugged in the rock. That's the problem. That's what's happened. He's gonna turn around and run here in a second. Yep. We got one that spawned right behind him. Good lord. This is what happens sometimes. They just spawn right on top of each other like that. Sometimes we gotta play a little pickup. So, 2 things we could try. We can server swap. Or we can try... She said it's taking you to the docks. So that must mean he's bugged in that rock. Let's take a peek up here. I see one more green one. Once we're up here, we'll do a server swap if I've got somebody I can swap to. Let's do... I'm just looking to see who all we have. Who might be doing what. I probably don't want to follow Skelly or Sailor Cruise. I'm going to swap to Anya here. Anya. So if you guys want to, press your O button, look for my username, and you're going to jump to my server. If you guys have never done that before. This gives us a fresh, clean server. And hopefully if you're using that Hunter's Horn and it's stuck in that corner, this will hopefully mean that we get to see it now. All right, we good to go? Let's rock on. Let's see if we can't find this guy. Especially if you're going to be running a Hunter's Horn, I would much rather you get the chance to find this Disco Agopu. And it may take us a second to kind of find the rhythm of where it's respawning again. I see Burb. Zill over this way. We've got a green one, we've got a blue one. I can't see if there's any more in the corner or not. Oh, it pointed you towards the pixie schmoll. Oh, looks like we have somebody hunting. I was gonna try and pot shot it. All right, we got a green one here. We're gonna try and clean up this corner first. Oh, did the server swap kill my potion? I think it did. I don't think it wore out. It might have, but I think it killed my potion. That's alright. It happens. Nope, we do have a flyer. Dang it. All good. Alright. My bow is getting a little low on HP. We're gonna... Let's see. Let's grab this green one. There's a green one behind it that's probably gonna trigger. Yep. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I think, you know, sometimes you gotta look at the signs. You gotta look at the signs. Somebody else has the witchy outfit and it distracted. I thought that was you, Burb. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's head this way. Got this blue one. We have another one to the right. Nice. Alright, back towards the docks. I try to kind of run the perimeter to make sure I get all of these ones here. And then kind of look towards the middle, if that makes sense. We may also have some competition in here and people running around. So sometimes it's going to take us a second to find these guys. Grab this guy and then we'll turn to the corner. The other question I wanted to ask you guys, if you are lurking, hanging out, you want to do a cooking party tomorrow, I need to get a poll together, either here or in Discord, whichever you guys are more comfortable with, so that we can figure out a cooking party this weekend. I've got to make sure I've got some stuff set aside for it, or I can grow it real quick. But I was hoping maybe we could do a focus food party. I know Kat needs to do one. And it wouldn't hurt to have some of you that are kind of new. Maybe you could come and learn what a cooking party looks like. I just got to set it up through the Palia Party app and everything. But is there anything that you guys would like to cook? I'm thinking something middle of the road like pumpkin pie or stuffed cabbage rolls. Or if you guys have suggestions on dishes. I don't think I want to get extravagant like bean burgers or veggie chili. Because that stuff it's a lot. It very quickly gets overwhelming, especially for newer players. And so I'm trying to find something that's kind of middle of the ground that's maybe 500 or 600 focus. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, that sort of stuff doesn't really like stick to my brain. So definitely, if you guys have suggestions, I would really like them. Why does it smell like Taco Bell in here? I think my brain just figured out what it wants for dinner. We're probably making those quesadillas. I gotta use up that chicken. Those quesadillas have no business being that good either. I don't... Ooh. Did he disappear for anybody else? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh no, my bow downgraded. Whoops. That happens. Alright. Let's see if we've got a couple more. He literally disappeared on all of us. That was wild. Oh, oh. I was not paying attention. He blended in with the foliage. We're just gonna go with that one. The schmoles are teaching you. Look, if I lived in the Elderwood and I was a lizard, I sure would be hanging out with some of the other creatures in here. I'm not gonna lie. All right, if you guys want to plan, we're gonna do kind of a ragtag cooking party tomorrow. I'm gonna put up a poll in Discord, I think, tonight for you guys to vote on what it is you'd like to make. And even if you're not participating, just that way you can put in some suggestions. But we will do a pickup party tomorrow, so if you don't... Oh. Ah! He was coming right at me! But I think that's how we're gonna do that. And then we'll put everything together. I'll have the Palia Party app put together. Let you guys sign up for that as you want to. Anything that you guys don't cover, I'll do my best to try and get covered. We'll probably do it at the start of stream tomorrow. So, like, maybe plan on 3 o'clock, 3:30. Probably 3:30 with the day the way my days have been going. I think that'll be better. I'm really sad we haven't even seen, like, hide nor tail of a lizard plushie. We also haven't seen the Disco Agopu. I'm thinking he's in the deep woods, or he's hidden on this one too. Oh, here we go. They're starting to respawn behind us. Be careful to your left there, Burb. There's a bunch that can be triggered if you go too far that way. Oh no, this guy's running. Nope, he's gonna get lost. That's alright. Okay, there's Zill. Thank you for swapping to the slowdowns. That's helpful. Alright. Let's circle to the left before these guys get scared. We can hit them right behind their... They're gonna jump into this hole no matter what. So, let's... Zill, if you've got the slowdown, let's go ahead and have you tag all three. Burb and I'll work left to right, blue, blue, green. Oh, shoot. Nope. Green one is calling it for us. Dang. Okay, there we go. Not gonna fall in the hole. Got him. Woo! Okay. Sometimes the players force it for you. That was not you guys. That, I think, was somebody else running around. And that's totally okay. It happens. We got a green one running. Got him. I don't know where his bag went. Got him. Okay. We're gonna head over towards this little pool. I don't know what I called. Ooh, ooh. Is that the schmoll or is that... Oh, that's the wave back. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's go, Zill. Zill's tagged at Burb. Look up on your bar. You're gonna see the little mark that Zill has tagged. We're heading for the disco. Now, the cool thing about the disco, if you guys don't know this, he will respawn literally instantly. So keep an eye out. He may respawn right away right here. If not, it'll be somewhere close by. Unless he goes to the deep woods. Alright, I had a bag over this way. Let me grab it real quick. Alright, we're probably gonna head back through the middle and up to the front near the docks. No flyers. I promise I try not to run into things. Oh, we have wave back. Okay. Yep, we're gonna attack the screen one, and then we're gonna try and get the Agopu. Or the disco, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm trying not to scare everything while we head to him. Does that make sense? Kind of like weaving the lines here. Dang. Nice. Okay. Again, he could respawn right away. I don't see anything. We'll slowly work our way in. Oh, we got two over here running. Got them both. Okay, they're behind the docks. Let's grab those. Oh, I see you've marked the Agopu. Or the disco. I don't know why I can't get my words right today. Give me a second, guys. Whew. Okay. We're gonna circle that way. Let's head over there. We're gonna tag that blue one along the way. Got another blue one that's gonna run. Okay. Grab those bags. We're gonna head towards the disco. We have an ad break starting in about 60 seconds. If you guys need to stand up or stretch, please do so. I got this other person hunting these green ones. Sorry, guys. Trying to keep us with them. The worst we can do is at least help somebody else, you know? There's also a wild Pokemon, a Galarian Farfetch'd. Oh no, it's running. It got spooked. Alright, nothing yet. Okay. We'll see if I have any Ultra Balls left. Got a blue one over here. Oh, oh. Anytime you see him scared like that, feel free to tag him, especially if you guys have slowdown arrows. If you think the party's not here and nobody's gonna catch it, don't worry about it. I thought I just saw something run this way. Maybe not. Okay. Let's go on the north side here. We're gonna do maybe like one more round of this. And then I've got to go back and repair my bow for sure. And I've got to refill on my slowdown arrows. Let's see what else. Oop. Oh, he just like vooped on me. That was weird. Looking up at the sky. There's the ads, guys. If you guys need to go stand up and stretch, get some water, get a snack, go walk your lizard, go bathe your goldfish, go, I don't know, fly a bird, fly a dragon, do what you need to, go train your dragon, you know, all of the above. Please go take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Oh, 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 got a runner. Got him. Got this one here. Worst case scenario, we're getting some of this infected essence, I think. I think that'll help all of us, along with the scales and stuff. Green one. Nice. We got a blue one in the corner after we bags. Oh, 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 disco. I should make sure we're all here before I go for the disco, because it takes a little effort. We'll circle to the left. Let's grab this green one. And then we'll circle back around to the blue one by the schmoles. Oh, we have a green one hiding in the corner. I love how they get kind of like stuck back here. This one's very much like shooting fish in a barrel. Somebody scared it. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. Appreciate you sitting through those. I feel like we got the respawn rate going for us. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. I was like, I couldn't get around to the slime. Oh no. Where'd he go? Punk. Woo! We got him. Oh, 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 we got a mark. I see Zill's got a mark. Take this little bubble, or the bounce pad here. We're gonna go up and over. Try and go straight for him. There we go, nice job. That's okay, let him run. There we go. We can pick up the blue one, cool. We'll do that after we get... Ooh, we got a double disco as well. Ah, double plushie! Let's go! We got a double disco! Zill, I hope you were close enough too. Please tell me you have a bag. If not, one of these is yours. Yay! There we go! We got a double lizard plushie. Good job, guys. Let's heckin' go. I'm glad we did a little server swap. Alright, let's see if we can't swing some more. Let's see if we can't bring the luck. Oh, I haven't seen... I'm trying to think the last time I saw a double plushie like that. That's been a minute. I know Aqua's had some really good luck, but I think it's been a minute since our party has. Alright, how you guys doing on your bows? Let me just do like a shimmy check. Do you guys want to do M home? Are you good? You want to go for like 5-10 more minutes? Remy, go lay down, buddy. I'm just happy to be a part and I got a plush, of course. You need arrows. Alright, let's do like another quick round. Zill, if your bow is going to die, please don't push it. Let us, you know, kind of carry. If you just want to do one of the slowdowns or something, that's all good. But let's do one more round, and I think that'll be most of it for today. We don't have a flyer. No flyer there. Oh, oh. Did not mean to run into him. Got a green one over here. Oh, oh, almost walked up on that green one. I almost missed him. Sometimes the green ones seem to blend in with my brain. Nothing back there. All right, let's go back this way towards the front. Burb, I'm so glad that you have found the joy in the jump pads like that. That's my favorite thing to do. There are times we'll goof off with the schmoles and do... Yeah, it's the whimsy for me. It's totally the whimsy. It makes me so happy with the whimsy. Alright, competing parties here, and that's okay. We're just gonna keep up with this Lazarus Lazuli. If we can. That's okay. That's okay, Burb, if you want to hold tight for like 5 minutes. Or maybe not even that. Oh, 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 he just dock hopped. What? Got him. What a punk. All right. I think that's a good place for us to call it for right now. We did another little route, and it sounded like Burb, you've got to get headed out too. So everybody go ahead and M home. Congratulations again on the double disco plushie. That's so exciting. I love it when that happens, especially because is that your first time getting a double plushie like that, Burb? I don't know how that always happens when it's a newer player. It makes me so happy to be able to share that experience. Ah, yes. Yes, I love that. Absolutely love that. I love that. I'm so glad they also changed it so that the Agopu skin stacks to 50 now. All right, we're gonna drop that in there. I also love lizards, so it made you very happy. They're really cute. I can't wait to see what you think of them. I really can't. All right, so that said, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a cooking party of some kind around 3:30. So if you guys have some ideas and suggestions, make sure you bring them to me, okay? We're gonna go and find somebody to raid. If you guys would stick around for just a second, please copy pasta one of those raid commands there for me. Let me see who I got online. Trying to look and see if I've got any friends that could use some love. Ooh. We got a couple. You know what? I know exactly who we're going to go and raid today. We're going to go and see a really wonderful team side quest teammate member. They're playing some Claire Obscure, but they're raising money for St. Jude, and I think you guys would absolutely love Tori. So we're going to go see Tori. If you guys have never seen them before, I think you're going to find her absolutely adorable. Super fun, sassy, loves the short energy, okay? If you guys want to go and grab a friend, grab a drink, make sure everybody makes it onto the next party safe and sound, please do so. Grab that raid message on your way out if you just want to throw it in there and then you got to go lurk or you got to go take care of something else. I totally understand. Thank you so much for the show today. I really appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, having a good time. I hope you enjoyed getting some of the plushie hunts going. Tomorrow we're probably going to try the Muujins. just so that we can kind of keep ourselves from burnout on the different hunts. But I think tomorrow we're going to do the cooking party and maybe a little bit of the Mujin hunting as well. But I can't wait to see you guys over there. We're looking at like 3:30. I will put that information in the Discord. So if you guys are interested in the cooking party, please make sure you check that out. It's going to be a little later tonight before I get to that. So if you guys just keep an eye on that Discord, I will give a ping. So it will show up in your alerts. Okay, so make sure you keep an eye on that. It's also Tori's affiliate anniversary. Okay, I know I don't ask you guys very often, but please go give some love. Please, please, please. Let's go share the love. As somebody else that's also an affiliate, and they're also part of the Twitch Creator Club for charity. So all of that, please, let's go give some love over there. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!